What's up, guys? What's going on? What's going on? Guys, I hope you guys' weekend is going well. I hope you guys get some time off for Christmas, man. You know what I'm saying? That's guys. All of us guys are going to be just fine this Christmas, right? And these 304s are going to be, guys, they're going to be begging you for money, right? They're going to be trying to do fundraisers at work for their bastard kids' activities, guys. Don't give them any money. Don't give them any money, guys. I dropped the link for anyone who wants to come up early. Old school glass. What's up, dude? Doug MPS in the house. What's up, man? Rage Eyes here. What's going on, my friend? What is going on? Oop. There we are. John Carlos here. 8-Bit Bangers here. What's going on? What's going on, man? Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend, right? Whiteouts here. It's good to see you. See you guys, man, right? Now, guys, let me share my screen here. 1 second. 1 second. Spring dash. Guys, give me 1 second here. Share my screen real quick.
Yo,
I'm trying to get my housekeeping done here. Hey guys, thanks all you guys for the 11K. I really appreciate that, guys. Another year on YouTube, right? This will technically be 2 years. You're actually doing YouTube pretty seriously at this point. Give me a second, guys, to do one thing here. 1 minute. There we are. There we are. Took a little while. Hold on. So, guys, I have to announce a new merch drop. I'll also make an announcement on the channel, guys, but where is it? Hold on. I think I've had to share. There it is. Look at this, guys. So we have the new Clown World merch, guys. Yes, finally, guys, I got it going. Yes, guys. So, guys, go a falafel. What's up, dude? Steve is here. Benny's here. Yorgos is here. What's up, man? Guys, we got the new Clown World merch, right? I finally got it going. So, guys, make sure. Look, guys, we have the 304s don't grow up, they just grow old, right? With the 50 and the 304s on the front. Guys, we got that going too. So guys, cop yourself one of these. We have sweaters, guys. So if anyone wants a Clown World hoodie, guys, go and cop yourself one. Look at that, man. Look at that. So, guys, grab yourself one of these. And then, guys, we have mugs, too. We have some more mugs. Guys, a Nug Nug mug isn't quite done yet, right?
the nug mug.
But I do have the 304s don't grow up, they just grow old mug. So, guys, grab yourself one of these. Right? The 50 and 304s. Sign, right? And 304s don't grow up, they just grow old. So guys, grab yourself one of these. They're in my shop. There's a new clown world mug. So guys, grab yourself a Clown World mug, guys. You know, that's a perfect addition. And guys, I have stickers too, right?
I have a question, AJ. Can you only, if you get your friend a nug mug, are you like appointing them a nug? Are you getting them that cup because they are a nug is.
Hey, both, right?
I
Oh
got that nug.
man.
I'd be like, what are you trying to say?
Hey, Deacon, dude, I am not Indian, bro. I'm black, dude. I'm black as an ace of spades. I have a lot of Indian friends, though. You know what I'm saying? So, and I like Indian food. But hey, man, I can. If you Deacon, if you want any like India specific merch, dude, join my Discord, and I have a merch suggestion place where if you want to see anything Indian specific, I can make you one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the guys, the Nug mug is coming out. You guys are gonna laugh when you see it, right? It's basically got like a broken down like the trailer park busted Keisha of a 304 next to friggin' these two nugs. Yeah, it's hilarious. But we gotta get that fixed up. So, but yeah, guys. So, anyways, guys, it's good to have you guys here, right? Guys, anyone who wants to join, guys, click on the live stream. I mean, on the StreamYard link, guys. You said, because guys, tonight is a celebration of 11,000 subs, man. You know, I didn't think that I'd even hit 10,000 by the end of the year, but I guess what actually got me a lot of traction was the women, the 50 is 60-year-old chicks thinking that they're cute videos, whining about dating. I think, guys, my core audience is men ages 35 to 53. I think a lot of guys are older. I mean, sorry, middle or young Gen X and older millennials. You know what I'm saying? And guys, we grew up on all these images of all these chicks, right? This whole narrative of all these chicks being strong and independent.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
Right? But we all know it's cap. And now the rest of the world, via social media, is actually starting to understand it too. You know what I'm saying? So guys, my spring store is in every video, guys. Just make sure if you want to see this, just click on the link. You know what I'm saying? But guys, yeah. So guys, this whole thing. So now you have a lot this narrative too, that the guys are miserable after divorce, and we're gonna delete ourselves, blah blah blah, and women are so much happier, right? It's not true. A lot of guys, they're kind of angry and mad because the system's coming after them, yes, but over time, guys end up happier, period. You know what I'm saying?
What's that called? The happiness inverse or something like that? Where around 35, happiness for men goes up, where happiness for women goes down. That's theory. That study still hasn't been debunked or disproven. Still hasn't.
Yeah. Yep. Now, guys, what we can do is, guys. So someone had said in the Discord today, right? It was, what was it? It was in the request tab. I think it was Thoth's Temple said, "This is why your channel in the end is gonna take over the red pill space. Your channel is the only one that I follow. Every other channel is just join the club for $50 a month, get fitted clothes, get $1 million, grow 10 inches, and everything's gonna be okay." Guys, once it became profitable to be once Kevin Samuels and Pearly things, and all of them made the red pill talking points mainstream, of course there's gonna be a bunch of knuckleheads that were gonna try and monetize it, right? But that we're gonna try and adopt our points to make money instead of actually, believing to genuinely believe our message and then make money as a result. That's two different things. Do you guys get it? You know what I'm saying? So, if you're just trying to put the message out there, to actually show men the right way to go, right? And you just happen to be really good at it, you should be able to monetize that skill. Because Colin, Doug MPA, only an idiot gives away skills that are in demand for free, right?
Yeah. You got it. Yep.
If there's a high demand for what you want, you should be able to monetize it. But that's the difference between doing that and then getting into stuff just to make money. Because an opportunist is the most dangerous person there is. But if you have those principles, if you are a true red pill guy, right? And you say, look, guys, I got cooked in a divorce, or I was simping and it cost me all this stuff, right? So all you younger guys, all you other guys, this is the knowledge. This is what I went through. I asked around. These are other guys in my life who went through the same thing. Don't do what we did. That's fine. But you see a lot of these guys who you know that they don't believe in this stuff because they don't practice what they preach, right? And I think that's what this whole year has been, is a lot of these supposed red pill guys just getting exposed. You know what I'm saying?
And so I'm going to add to what you're saying. So I don't know how many people have been married and divorced in the chat, but I'm living proof that most men, most average guys, they don't take the red pill orally. It gets shoved up your behind. And the red pill made things make sense in my past, in my present, and my future. And the guys that the red pill has actually helped, you can tell by their channels and how they navigate the talking points and how they speak that the practical application of not all, but some of these has helped them in their life. And that's the thing, like, guys, people like AJ, and myself, money isn't the number one factor. It's exposing people to these talking points and also being the next wave of red pill. Remember, AJ said it before, we are through the whole exposure phase with the Kevin Samuels and, or through the pickup artist phase and all that stuff. We are on a brand new phase where we're focusing on average men and practical application. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. I have to go to I have the a 10K gift card. Yeah, that you made. I'm gonna post that on the channel here in a second. I thought I already did. but yeah, man, thanks for that. Cody with the $2 says salute to the panel. Thanks for that, man. Yeah, guys. One of the things. Hold on.
Seriously, garlic croutons, dude.
Do you guys remember Infinite Elgin Intensity? Colin, do you?
I like that guy. He's great.
Do you remember him?
No, never even
So here, guys, go back and watch his channel. So he was a fitness YouTuber from way back in the day. He's a lawyer down in DC. So he still trashes CrossFit, all this stuff. But he releases like a video a month, right? Because he's a lawyer, so he doesn't really need YouTube. But he's hilarious, guys. Check his channel out. But he had made a thing that says, guys, never trust like the moment that a person does YouTube for a living, right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because you have to constantly
your whole life is content.
Yeah, mold yourself to get to the next trend, right?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And that means you might have to switch your position, soften yourself on certain positions. But I have a good day job, so you guys won't see my opinions change based on what's in the news. You know what I'm saying? So either way, guys, there's a new crop of guys coming up, and I think that what's gonna have to happen is that younger guys and even older guys, now that there's so much more red pill content out there, guys aren't stupid. Guys can't be fooled as easily anymore, right? So people can see who's inauthentic and who isn't. And also too, I think the idea of having like a red pill leader is over with, right? There doesn't need to be just one guy who's in charge of everything. You guys can and take your favorite. That'd be like saying, oh, I'm really into the NBA, and there has to be one lead NBA YouTuber. No, there's different ones you like. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, guys, so this guy here, Watts TV, so he talks a lot about fresh and funky, right? And guys, Fresh and Fit probably has had like the worst year of any YouTuber that I've ever seen. Colin, and I mean, can you think of any people that have had a worse year than Fresh and Fit?
No.
Andrew Tate, he kind of fell off.
Top G, don't say his name.
Oh, really? Okay.
Did you see that that they're saying that they're dropping the charges because the chick?
I did.
Yeah. So all that, I mean, I haven't seen it from we'll get into that here in a little bit, but I haven't seen from a reputable source that it's dropped, but they're already saying that the prosecutors, they were trying to do some foolishness. Equilibrium, what's up, dude? David Graham, how's it going? Patala, how's it going? Sir Gods, what's going on, guys? Good to see you. Well, Knucklehead Johnny Somali, he's more of a streamer than anything else. Oh, you know what? Okay. Guys, here. Okay. Here's what I want you to do, guys. I want you to put what social media figures had the worst year. So right now we have Fresh and Funky. We have Wes Watson. Johnny Somali never really was that big. I don't think he counts. You know what I'm saying? Because he wasn't making millions of dollars like Fresh and Funky and Wes Watson. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Beast, you can say, yeah. No Fugazi. Well, guys, speaking of inauthentic, right? I don't understand. Okay, so this guy here, he does things on
So
no Fugazi, Fresh and Fit, right? And I guess he was like, yeah, look at us. This is him trying to say.
From this today. Neither will Araco TV. Fair enough. And that boy Abba's an evil genius, man. That boy's an evil genius.
So this guy's mad because guys like O'Shea, this Watts TV guy, and Abin Preacher are talking about how he got exposed, right?
I actually don't think it's genius. I think it's very simple. When you're creating content, anytime you're reacting to something where you really don't have to use your mindset, you just view other people's life and you say, well, let me sit back and critique other people's life.
He is kind of right there, though. He is kind of right.
Yeah.
When Myron said that they create the content that other people react to, you got to give people that create original content a little more credit. It's just the fact that they're idiots, though. But yeah.
Like
I
the
agree with
person
that.
that made the movie versus, what is it called?
Critic.
The critic. IMDb. They always have their stats and stuff
Reviews,
like that.
yeah.
The reviews. Rotten Tomatoes.
Yes.
So it's like, is Rotten Tomatoes as great as the people that created
But
the
here's
movie?
the thing about
No, not
this,
at all.
right?
So
This guy right here. Now, anonymity calling, you guys know about this guy on the right?
Mm-hmm.
But you know, like, how he got exposed, right?
No, I don't know how he got exposed, but I saw a whole video on him and how he's just basically a fraud.
Look, he has a look at this.
Park with my at the water park.
Sorry. Look at this. Look, so he has a whole TikTok with 1.8 million followers of him and his wife, who's a single mom, his girlfriend. Now, this is what I mean by an opportunist. He had this whole big, sorry guys, center of media, like this whole built media, and he even took the profile picture down. He built this whole thing, and then he decided, guess what? I'm gonna make a red pill podcast. Come on, man.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
You know what I mean? Like, when I say that people are gonna find out people that are not authentic, right? What did this guy think? Well, this would be like Colin, Anonymity, Doug MPA, and myself having a Dallas Cowboys podcast on TikTok, and then on YouTube having like an Eagles podcast or a Commanders podcast. Your position on one is the exact opposite of the other position. What are you talking about? And how did he expect to be able to keep these two separate? I still don't get it to this day. How? His whole setup is anathema to everything us red pill guys stand for.
Gosh, that's
everything.
For sure.
Everything. And he's using all of our talking points. He's all saying no single moms and the recreational use only and blah blah blah. But he's don't have your girl showing her stuff online, and a real man wouldn't. And he's doing everything a simp would do. And he's still trying to dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge. And acting like, oh, well, you guys are just so low IQ that you don't understand what my position is. Or you don't understand that I'm the exception to the rule, but you have to, what are you talking about? And my issue is, look, if he was just trying to use talking points, or if he would have just said from the jump, look, guys, this is my life. I don't recommend it, but this is what I'm trying to do. Yeah. His name is on this account. Look at this. Look at this. Now, guys, if you would have said, look, this is my life, I don't recommend it, he could have still got a little bit of respect. But the fact that he's trying to hide it, and the fact that he's trying to explain it away, right? Then men don't respect you. And when men stop respecting you, you are in some trouble. And he tries to give advice. Guys, okay, look. I give, obviously, advice that we can all agree on, right? You know what I'm saying? Guys, no single moms, no lawyers, no doctors. But he, on his no fugazi, he's trying to tell guys, how to date, how to get girls, how to do all this. He's trying to be like a men's coach. Also, this, guys, I'm going to tell you this and put a one. If you agree, this guy can't teach any of us anything about being a man. Nothing. Because here's the thing, guys. Let's just give him. She's a single mom. He met her. He was a single dad that has custody of. I don't know what the fuck this is. Look, is he licking her? Anyways. And he says, look, we're the Brady Bunch, right? And he married her, right? Then he could at least say, look, I was trying to do the right thing and man up and do it the old school way. Even then, he can get a little bit of respect. Not from us.
Thing about it is
but he can at least say, oh yeah, in the eyes of my church or the eyes of my father, or whatever, fine. But he's basically just shacked up with this single mom of two, and then he had 2 kids with her.
And he's had multiple streams trying to do damage control, saying all the wrong stuff.
Yeah.
So the worst thing, he couldn't have handled this any worse than how he's doing it right now. Calling anyone that brings it up low IQ.
Next
dumb,
video we get.
stupid, oh, you guys don't understand. He could have just said, look, guys, you know what? I made some mistakes. If I could go back, I would live life differently. So I want you guys to not make the same mistakes as me. But he was too dumb and too prideful to do that.
Yeah. Yep.
Like Donovan Sharp.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's the worst.
Yeah.
There's no worse red pill grifter than freaking Donovan Sharp.
Because here's the thing about this Cooley guy. At least this chick is decently attractive. Right? At least she's okay looking. You know what I'm saying? Donovan Sharp's girlfriend was, yikes, dude. There's a bridge left unguarded somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Bunky, what's up, dude? Carlos X, what's up, man? Mobile Rider, how's it going? Koala, how's it going? Yeah, guys, make sure that you click the like button, right? But Donovan Sharp, he's trying to get you guys to think that his freaking Teletubby looking wife looks like this chick. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? My wife, she's a solid 9. You know, she's a solid 9 in the face. She's like a 7, but she's Donovan Sharp sounds like Yoda when he talks. Not that I think about it.
And Donovan Sharp was another one where when he got caught, all he had to do is say, "Hey, you know what, guys? She's a single mom. I made mistakes. I'm a felon. I screwed family over and stuff. But I want the next generation of guys to not make the same mistakes as me." But he didn't do that.
Yeah. Oh. And here's the thing, guys. If there's one thing, these guys, I mean, these guys might be able to friggin' gaslight chicks, but they can't gaslight us dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? Guys, us guys, 2 + 2 is 4 to us. You know what I'm saying? You have these knuckleheads like Colin. And then, have you guys seen this Yada Awakening guy? Have you guys seen this?
No.
This guy? So he's hold on. Oops. Where's the sound?
You see in the top left the little speaker thing? Top left.
Provided puts a woman. You weak man. Single women live longer than women in relationships because men that aren't providers are the most dangerous disease known to women. When a man can't provide, it puts a woman in a state of stress. When a woman's in a state of stress, her body releases a hormone called cortisol. Cortisol suppresses the immune system. So if this woman is in a relationship with a man that cannot provide, it puts this woman in a state of chronic stress. If this woman is in a relationship with a man, you weak men are only leaders when it's convenient. She's talking to you like, "Oh, I'm a man, respect me. There's no food in here, I'm the man, cook for me. I'm the man." But when it comes to the bills, you're quiet. When it comes to leading your children, you're quiet. When it
Guys, look at this guy right here. Look at this.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Guys, isn't it funny how, guys, they say, guys, put a 1 if you've heard this about once every, I want to say 23 months. Oh, limitless freaking extend. Oh, the red pill's dying instead. Oh, right? They say that. I want to say every about 2 years and 2 months. The red pill's dead. Pearly thinks Kevin Samuels. Right? Guys, we're stronger than ever. Right? But guys, I want to say once every about a year and a half. And guys, I want you to put, guys, Raymond, guys, I want you to put mangina in the chat if you agree. About once every year, one of these Derek Jackson male ethnicist simp sellouts appears too, right? Right, guys? Colin and everybody, Doug MPA, right? About once every year and a half, one of these knuckleheaded woman grifting idiots comes out and makes a whole bunch of money because all these knuckleheaded broads buy into exactly what they say.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Clown world. Guys, this is how dumb these 304s are. They're so dumb. They are so dumb. Guys, This guy right here, this is the same old game. This Derek Jackson, Steve Harvey foolishness. And guys, woe to those who sell out their own gender. Who sell out their own gender. Does this guy, is money worth the respect of every single man walking the face of the planet?
And guys, don't get it twisted. AJ, myself, we've been told multiple times that we should hear the calling and go to the church because we'd be such good preachers. I couldn't look first off, I'm an agnostic. I don't believe in any of that stuff, but I couldn't look myself in the mirror every day trying to sell salvation and a heaven that I didn't believe in. But a lot of guys do it. A lot of these preachers, they don't believe in half the stuff they say, but they make so much money off of it. And those guys are absolute scumbags. There's nothing scummier to do than sell people false hope.
Yeah,
the word.
And that's all these guys do. That's all they do. Well, these are weak men out here, and they can't handle a strong, educated woman. You're not doing anything wrong by letting your eggs dry up.
Comes to understanding your women on an emotional, spiritual, mental, intellectual level, you're quiet. You only want to lead when it's convenient. You're a convenient man. You're only a man when it feels good. But when it comes to handling responsibility,
just look at how soft this dude is.
Yeah.
Just look at.
Did you see when
how he's dressed? You know what I'm saying?
Did you see when Anton Daniels cooked this dude?
Yeah, guys. Anton Daniels cooked this dude. You know what I'm saying? Guys, this guy right here's the thing. You know this guy, he wouldn't say it to my face. His 5'5", estrogen filled behind. You know what I'm saying? He talks big behind the microphone. You know what I mean? Come on, man. And guys, look, he looks a little oops all marshmallows anyways. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
And AJ, real quick. Modern women, all it takes is a couple of questions for the whole feminist thing to fall through. It's the same thing with these freaking male feminist grifters. It only takes a couple of questions and a couple of just ask them about the practical application of their beliefs, and it all falls apart.
Look at this. This is how you know he's a simp. All these are all chicks. Nikki Nightingale. You always speak the truth, and I'm so grateful that you are a man that is teaching and spreading wisdom. Monique Child. Wait, let's vote him in for president. KP3 Goddess. Wow, you're so on it. Thank you. I always appreciate you and your family. Look, you don't know as a deafening. This has to be a B though. As
she's gonna put divine, but she put define instead.
As a divine feminine, as an alpha female, how important it is to have the words of a true king. I appreciate you standing on behalf of so many alpha male and also validating true women. You don't know how much I appreciate the prompt of your videos. Guys, here's the thing. Hey guys, is there a such thing as an alpha female?
No.
Yep. There is no such thing as an alpha female. And guys, who determines who an alpha male is?
Men.
Thank you very much.
There are alpha female questions. Okay. If a boat sinks, is it women and children first? Are you getting on the lifeboat, or are you staying with the men? Because if you're getting on that lifeboat, you're not an alpha female. Alpha females don't.
Good point.
Alpha females don't exist because there is gonna be women always have that trump card where somehow, some way, there's gonna be a level where they can start crying and they hope that everyone caves to their tears. AJ has body cam footage all the time. The toughest women, as soon as those handcuffs get put on them, can I have my phone? You know what I'm saying?
But even then, we have to take it. We have to go and these women in this country are all terrible. We need to fine. You go first, because an alpha male would say, "Look, a leader of men, he's gonna gather his group, his army, and take care of business." But women don't. There's no such thing as an alpha female, because in the end, so the alpha has to be physically, politically, and socially dominant. But a lot of that means you have to be. There has to be some type of direct repercussions for trying to usurp your authority.
Yep.
9 times out of 10, if there's a crew, the one who's the toughest, the one who everyone knows, the one you don't want to mess with, he's usually the alpha. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
I would say the updated version of that, guys. You know who should be the group leader in school? You or at your job, right? If you guys have a project, everyone tries to jump in and take credit for when things go good, but no one wants to explain to the boss and make the long walk to the boss's office to explain what happened when something goes bad. The most important thing you can do as a quote-unquote alpha male is take responsibility for the actions of your group, even in times when things go bad. You should be the one willing to take what comes along with the group, whether it's good or bad, because everyone wants to jump ship when things go bad.
The alpha female exists maybe amongst like the female wolves. But if the male alpha shows up, she's not an alpha female, because the male alpha, he would just kill her. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. That's like the Pride Alliance. You have all these female alliance, one male, who's the alpha male. That's how it works. Gorillas do it. Lots of animals do it. What do you guys? And then we've all heard of the term. All these men are intimidated, guys. Women can't. No woman intimidates me, because I've yet to meet a woman who can kick my ass. You know what I'm saying? Anyone that's ever intimidated me has usually been a person that, like maybe you're like, I used to kickbox, and there was one dude. He was you have to spar. You're intimidated because he was so good. He was such a beast. He could knock you out if he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, oh man, this guy is tough, But ain't no chick has ever had the ability to do that. You know what I'm saying? And even if hyenas do it too, but the exception proves the rule. It doesn't disprove the rule.
Of men, you're run, you're cowards, you're weak. You're wounded.
Look at this guy. What kind of simp dresses like this? You know what I'm saying? And as if they can't tell this is a grip.
A man should hand over his whole paycheck to his woman.
You've been hacked.
Did you really just say that?
You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
He's getting cooked. Look, someone said this man sounds like a fool. This cat, he was raised by a single mother for sure. Look at that. Talk about sassy man with those pants, shoes, and voice. Clown. Look at that.
Because a woman's a nurturer. She's gonna make sure she's looking good, there's food in the house, the bills are paid, the children are well maintained. Because real men work to provide. We're working to take care of our family. And the only men that disagree are the sassy men.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Hey guys, rate this guy on the simpometer, right?
It's over 9,000.
Yeah, he's up
there. Guys, look at that. Look at this guy says you're a fool. Especially as you disabled your downvote button. Watch your money disappear and hit escape fund. And as soon as your work/job dries up, she'll be out the door faster than a speedy Gonzalez. Look at that. Look at that.
Sassy men work to be cute. They can't.
Oh, yeah. Look at this guy. Yeah. He proved himself right.
Like he's talking.
Look at all these shoes. He has all of these boots. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Come on, man. What is going on? Why? Hold on, guys. Okay, hold on.
Even go a week without getting their hair cut, but their women hasn't had their hair done in months, nails done in months, or bought a new outfit in months. If you want to remove your woman's stress and worries, hand over your paycheck.
Okay.
Guys, come on. Do you see what we're... Guys, I would even say it's not what we're up against, because, guys, there is no fight with us here, right? Because here's the thing, guys. People are going to... Guys, if there's any young guys that are actually listening to this, it's just going to shove them over to our content into our realm faster. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
This guy doesn't understand that he's making our position stronger. And he's programming all these knuckleheaded 304s, so when they try and pull this crap on you guys, you obviously know who not to talk to. Mobile Rider, man, thanks for $5. He says, beta, orbiters, friend zone guys, nice guys, simps, or sweet guys trying to get laid. Facts. Every single male effinist, all this, these are all these dudes that have no game. They're like, yeah, man, like, I'm like a male feminist, bro. Like, I'm not like aggro like those other guys, man. I'm not like toxic, bro. I like, like Tim Waltz and like Kamala Harris, bro. Never tried a glass of scotch in their life. I don't like scotch. I like, like White Claws, bro.
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
Look at that.
Without complaints. And whatever's left over from that check, you use on yourself. But you're working. A man is working to provide because a man is a provider. A man is also a maintainer of his woman and his family. If we're going to maintain...
You told a woman that said that she was ready to slut it out.
Go back.
What?
A man should hand over his...
See that comment? Scroll down. It said, does that apply to Tim Duncan? What's that?
Yeah,
Right
Tim Duncan's ex-wife. Yeah.
If you legitimately stand by this message, it should apply to every man. Does that include Tim Duncan?
Yeah.
You told a woman that said that she was ready to slut it out because she had been abstinent for 2 years and she was ready to have 3 different guys at the same time, and you encouraged her. You said, go ahead, date them all.
This is a sister saying she's already did. I said,
you don't just leave when you got a child.
Yeah, dude. It's so funny. He puts on his own thing, I destroyed Anton Daniels, when the whole internet was like, dude, who is this clown who got destroyed by
says
Anton?
I need a hard-working, independent woman. That's a red flag. Red flag going a dusty bum in a corner with the holes in his shorts. It's a red.
Look at this guy. Guys, what? He's a straight sword swallower. Look at all these chicks. All these chicks. No men in his comments unless they're body.
Man should hand over. Dusty bums believe that women should dwell in their divine feminine regardless of the situation. But if a man is feminine, a woman cannot dwell in her femininity. She's going to become masculine because she's going to have to provide. She's going to have to protect because she no longer can trust this man to lead. When a man dwells in his divine masculinity, this woman becomes soft. She starts to glow. She starts to smile with her eyes.
Guys, I can't.
And if you look at the comments, it's all B-dubs. I'm telling you guys.
Here's the thing, guys. If you go to third world countries where chicks are raised to be wives from a young age, right? Where they prioritize marriage. Isn't it funny, guys? You know, in most of the Asian girls and Indian girls and like Middle Eastern girls, I know even the ones that are lawyers and doctors are all married successfully and have kids. Why is it that there are girls that are like, Koreans, Chinese, Japanese, Indian, Vietnamese, right? That can be supremely successful, but then end up married to a husband who they respect, right? And have kids and move on. Because they don't even have these conversations. They are told, look, you are a woman and he is a man. Period. Men are supposed to act one way, you're supposed to act a certain way, and your job and any of this stuff has nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Guys, only a weak-willed dude, A, listens to a person like this, and B, would even deal with a woman who says, I'm going to let you lead me, I'm going to let... What? What is she, your mom? And that stuff, in and of itself, shows why this Western dating paradigm. Women always go, I'm going to let my husband watch football. I'm going to no one should be letting you do anything. Emoji says he has a VIP membership at the dating parties.
She just starts to become heaven on earth. A man has to understand that a woman is a divine reflector.
How much money should a man have before he gets into a relationship?
At minimum, a man should have $300,000 US in his savings account.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
$300,000 in a savings account. Thank you. Mobile Rider, thank you. This guy is an absolute clown. An absolute clown. And guys, like I said, these online grifters, see, a lot of times, you got Fresh and Funky and Wes Watson and all of them, they have to actually it takes a lot to grift men. You know what I'm saying? You look at like Bernie Madoff and all these Ponzi schemes, and even some of these YouTubers, they go through a lot of work, but these chicks will just eat this up for no reason.
You don't.
It's not like, oh, here you go.
You want her to be submissive? You want her to be stupid? You want her to trust your leadership even though you keep leading her to a brick wall?
Please. As I can't anymore. I can't. Sorry. This guy's a clown. He's a clown. Look, all this in years 26,000. He's probably big on TikTok. He's one of those TikTok idiots, right? But guys, I don't feel bad for all these chicks that are constantly saying that they're broke, constantly saying they're single, because they have good men in their lives. It might not be their dads. It could be their cousins. It could be someone that's male that's trying to give them good advice, and they're not gonna listen because there's people on the internet who sound just like this guy. First family of holistic health, and he's a minister too. Please.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Look at that, guys. Wait. So wait, he says he's a Sufi minister? Sufi minister, biochemist, husband, and father? What? This guy says he's a Muslim? Hold on, Sufi. This guy's saying that he's a Muslim, and he's saying this? Oh no, we're gonna get to the Transformers because guys, they've been all over the place this year. You know what I'm saying? But guys, so yeah, no Fugazi's cooked. He's cooked. And we can point and laugh. And then Fresh and Fit, guys. Fresh and Fit did all this work, captured lightning in a bottle, and then got demonetized and are missing out on $3, $4, $5 million a year. All because Myron and all them couldn't keep their mouths shut. Absolutely insane. You know damn well that if Colin, Doug MPA, Tall Starlight, Sir Gods, and I found a way to be making $4, $5, $6 million a year off YouTube, we would not be ruining it by saying stupid stuff on Twitter. Why? Why, guys? Yes, Adam says you can't be divorced if you were never married. Facts. Facts. And guys, Colin, have you noticed that a lot of these people, these streamers and all this stuff, they've like all of a sudden gone into all this conspiracy theory foolishness? You know what I'm saying? Now they're all trying to be like, I'm telling the truth, bro, and it's the tiny hat people and all this foolishness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I haven't noticed because I don't really pay attention to them, but I certainly believe it, though.
Yeah. Guys, watch this. Hold on.
Divorced wife whose ex-husband won $273 million in the lottery. Mike Mursky never had a steady job in their 15-year marriage. And when they divorced 5 months ago, she was ordered to pay him alimony. Now, at age 53, this regular Joe is mega rich. She doesn't want a penny of his winning.
Please!
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Your ex-husband won over $270 million. You were the breadwinner when you were married. You think you're entitled to any of that?
The only thing that I would like to see is obviously termination of spousal support.
Nope.
Eileen says the lottery.
Nope, he better keep it.
City boy! City boy!
guys, put a 1 if you would keep that alimony coming in. You know what I'm saying?
Jackpot doesn't change the way she feels about Mike. The marriage did not end on a happy note.
Now that you have money, it doesn't mean that I would want to come back.
Mike reacted this way.
$270 million does not make me appealing to her. That's what she said in the New York Post interview.
And do you believe her?
I don't care.
She's the...
Yeah, nice. Look at that, guys. Look at that. You know what?
City boy! City boy!
Look at that, dude. Look at that, man. Look at that, guys.
I sent you a couple of Instagram reels in the private chat. If you want to go over them,
guys. Look at this. Oop. Look at this. Look at this. Hiding in the airport women's restroom because it's the only place men won't look at me in any way at all.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Clown world. Clown world. Guys.
Is that a transformer? Is it?
Yes! That's a transformer too!
Look at the comment.
Look at that!
I'm not here to talk about my transition. I'm here to kick some f***ing ass.
Hey guys, hold on. Here we go. Watch.
Never get into a fight with.
Guys, what's this?
This is your daily reminder to never get into a fight with a gay person. It doesn't matter how small or like weak they might seem. Every gay person has an unlimited amount of internal suppressed rage that they can access at any point, no matter how calm they seem. And I'm just going to give you an example of what that looks like. I'm not angry right now. I'm actually completely calm.
Oh yeah, this is great.
To me, I'm even going to just sit like this, you know? Don't fight. This is your daily reminder.
Colin, you brought your boots so you can shake in them, right? I know you might be too scared, Colin. Guys, we're all so intimidated. Oh no, guys, what is going on? Oh, here we go.
I run with pepper spray. Put your dog on a leash. Put your dog on a leash. I can outrun you. I just had 6 caffeine gels. I'm ready to go. Put your dog on a leash. There's a leash law by the highly coveted QLM on this trail. I run with pepper spray. Put your dog on.
Guys, how did we get here? How did we get here, guys? Guys, look. So I'm doing a video, guys. You'll see it either tomorrow or the day after. These 55-year-olds that still think that they're fine. Colin, dog, she's all yours.
Yeah.
Yo, this chick has tons of them. Guys, look.
God, look at her runny legs. It looks like she has mayonnaise coming
guys,
out of her legs.
Sorry, guys. I didn't do the.
What is it that I say, AJ?
What here? Well, I know. What'd you say? There it is, guys. There it is. New merch, guys. New merch. The 04s don't grow up. They just grow old. Look at that, dude. Look at that. I have a mug, too, dude. Look at that. Look at that, man. Thank you, Colin. I appreciate that, you know. Matter of fact...
by the way, I'm still waiting for my discount code, man.
Yeah, guys. I'm gonna take all the guys who are. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. All you guys that are paid members on the on locals, check your email tomorrow. You'll have You'll have a discount code. So
nice.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, this chick is in her 50s. And guys, you're gonna see more and more of this, right? Because you millennials are now
right.
Hold on, she had one more. She's acting an absolute ass. Am I ready to disrupt the stereotypes? No, you're not, dude. Look at the Looks like guessing that party should have been 10 years ago. Oh no! Look, hitting the middle-age crisis, huh? Look at that. Colin, dude, she's all yours, man. You know?
Yeah.
Couple of friggin' shots of gin, you know? Couple shots of Jim Beam, dude, and she's all yours. You know? Swapping styles with my 21-year-old daughter. Ugh. And guys, you're gonna see this. This is Gen X, man. This is Gen X right here.
Yeah.
These are the chicks that were married for like 50. They got married when they're like 24, 25. Were married for like 20 years and then divorced their husband at 45. Right? And then they were out there trying to be strong and independent, right?
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
And now they're trying to be. He said they're all yours, AJ. No thanks. No thanks, guys. No thanks. Right? Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Hold on. There was one. Look at this, guys.
Oh my goodness! What the hell?
What I wouldn't give to see her fall, dude. Look at that.
Gaza? Do women have rights in Gaza?
They should have rights in Gaza, and
Do they?
I am saying that they should have rights in Gaza. Okay, so you sound like you are in favor of, you feel like women have more rights under the Israeli.
Absolutely, yeah, they do absolutely have more rights.
Okay, I think we've got a political disagreement here.
Look at that, guys. Look at her two brain cells, guys. Clown world, right? And guys, this knucklehead can vote.
Do you agree that Israeli women have more rights than Gazan women?
I don't know that they necessarily do.
Again, like women can leave their houses in Israel without permission of a man.
I'm gonna end this conversation now.
Of course you are. Of course you are. Of course you are. Look at that, guys. Look at that. And guys, so we'll watch this one more time and then we'll move on.
10 years ago, you wrote, conservative women seem to be particularly blissful. About 40% say they're very happy. That makes them slightly happier than conservative men and significantly happier than liberal women.
Yeah.
The unhappiest of all are liberal men. Only about a fifth consider themselves very happy.
That was true 10 years ago. Liberal women have overtaken liberal men as the unhappiest group. You find that particularly young women, very interesting new data show that white liberal women under 30 have almost a 6 in 10 chance of having been diagnosed with a mental illness.
Look at that, guys. Look at that. Means if you're out on a date with some blue-haired, bull-ringed chick, there's a 6 out of 10 chance.
And I'm just trying to tell you that I have mental health issues. I'm extremely distraught. I feel like my whole life is ending.
In America today, it's a really big problem. And there's lots of speculation on what that has to do with politics, what has to do with race, what has to do with age, et cetera, et cetera. But what you find is that this is a group that's really, really struggling. And it's a pity because it's not good for them, it's not good for society, and that's what we see. So I don't think that being a political conservative is a panacea for being a happy person, but we see disproportionately these happiness and unhappiness effects in different parts of the population, for sure.
Look at that. There it is, guys. And somehow we're supposed to care, right? Well hung, you are correct. White liberal chicks destroying Western civilization. One vote at a time. Guys, we have 74 people watching. We have 69 likes, guys. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh, guys, here. Let's do some deaf poetry jam here, right? Watch.
To be attacked by your own species, so I'd rather feel the claw of a bear rake through flesh than a man's hand carving the innocence from this body. At least the only thing a bear can carve from this body is blood.
I'd rather a bear's teeth rip through flesh than a man steal the voice from my body, pry my words from my tongue.
At least the only thing a bear can steal from this body is blood. I'd rather a bear dismember this body unrecognizable than a man destroy my self-image until I only identify with victim. At least the only thing a bear can destroy is your body.
Why is it always the wildebeests? Why is it always the goblins who talk about this man and bear thing?
Reason I said, are those women? Hey guys, you see, they had to turn the comments off. Guys, I think I'm gonna make a shirt. Guys, I honestly think that the theme of this year was let them have the bear, right? Or they should have chose the bear, right? No. How can I put it? Get a bear to do it, right? I think when we check out, it's like get a bear to do it. Bluff City Nerd says, I got my passport, just waiting on crypto to explode and I'm out of here. Guys, yeah, I think that's all of our credo this year. Get a bear to do it.
And
if your tire's flat, get a bear to do it. if you're no, shouldn't have chose the bear, right? Yeah. Shouldn't have chose the bear, and you just walk away, right?
And all this is just headed towards the worst case scenario for women is men just not caring about women at all.
Yes, chewable. He says, ask a bear. That's it, guys. Guys, what do you think is better? Colin, what do you guys think? He said the bare necessities. Look for the bare necessities. Look, bears do it better. Take the bear home. Ask a bear. Guys, let me know what you think. Oh, he said grin and bear it. There you go. Yes, guys, let me know what you guys think is your favorite, right? Guys, so whatever your favorite one is out of all of these, take the bear home. Bears do it better. Unbearable. Rizzle grizzle, right? Put it in the Discord. You know what I'm saying? And I'll make a shirt out of it, you know? So, but yeah, guys, look, they had to turn the comments off. And guys, let's be honest. Why is it always the people who look like this too that are always trying to talk about, oh, men are after me, the male gaze, right? You honestly think any guy is looking at either of those two knuckleheads, right?
This guy know you gay?
Look at that, guys. Here you go.
Men have video games and sports. What do women have?
Like they have golf. We don't have like there's no sport that girls go play all day long with each other on the weekends. Like we don't have that.
No, men have all these like little activities that they get to do, and I'm like, what do we do?
Exactly. Like
whine and moan and complain. Let's put a 1 if you agree that those are the women's top 3 pastimes: whining, moaning, and complaining.
I'm like, huh, interesting.
I think about that all the time. I'm like, what would life be like if I had hobbies on a regular, like things to do on a regular basis that don't involve eating, drinking, or being on my phone, or like the basics, like I read. Men have video games and.
Is it funny how when we say that women have no hobbies, right? They're boring and don't do anything. So the moment that we say that, it's
how dare you,
right? But then they agree with us. Look at that. Look at that. This guy says, it's funny, these are women blaming men for women being bored and boring. It's hilarious. Look at that. These chicks are cooked. So the roasting it in these comments are next level. Complaining about not having hobbies on your own podcast is a level of obliviousness that I seek. Look at that. You have brunch shopping and astrology. Look at that. Man, these chicks are cooked. Guys, isn't it funny? Wait. That guys, you give us a ball of any kind, right? A football, a soccer ball, right? A baseball, no gloves or anything. And like a group of like 5, 6, 7 guys will find a way to have fun, right? Like you give 7, 8 guys who don't know each other. Let's just say that there's like some sale and all of the bunch of guys' wives are in some store. There's like 12, 13 guys chilling in the parking lot. We will find a way to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey man, I have a soccer ball. Oh yeah. The game is on. Let's watch the game. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, Water Star. This is why women go after men's hobbies videos is to destroy them. Because they're jealous of how easily entertained that men are. Women cannot stand the fact that men are so easily entertained. They cannot stand it. You know what I'm saying? And all we can do is laugh. That's all we can do, guys. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second here. 1 second. Okay. 1 second, guys. Okay, yeah, guys. So, Fresh and Fit got cooked. No Fugazi got cooked, right? And guys, that old generation of red pillars is over and done with. You understand? Over and done with. And now the younger guys, well, not younger, the newer guys, we have a higher standard. Because here's the thing, guys. The information out there is out there enough for people to understand what's BS and what isn't BS. You know? And that's what this no Fugazi guy didn't quite understand. You know? Someone's gonna... If you're onto BS, it just frustrates me because, guys, you've seen, like, debating this red pill guy or whatever. Guys, what makes you red pill is you just saying you are. That's what people don't understand. So there is no like decoder ring or secret handshake or any of that, you know? But people always want to try and take on the mantle and represent. Okay, so plans for next year, guys. So I want to try and do. Let's go to the old channel here. I want to try and do more things on locals, guys. Like do more like ranting and more like a just straight opinion based stuff on locals, right? Because I see stuff every day, and I just go on and on and on about it. I just need to friggin' start recording it and putting it on locals, guys. Because locals is a good platform to use, right? Also, I want to try and utilize Discord lives more, right? Like doing the end of the month roundups also, right? So we can start doing those. And then I want to try and build 50 and 304s more. Yeah, guys, here. Remember, guys, always drop any type of requests in the Discord. If you guys haven't joined the Discord yet, guys, I have notes, right? And I look at what you guys suggest. But any ideas for videos, guys, please drop in the Discord so I don't lose track, right? So if there's a series of mine that I haven't done in a while, I haven't done an installment in a while, guys, always put it in the Discord. I know that some of you guys email me and I try to respond to your emails, but I check Discord a lot more than I check my email. You know what I'm saying? And guys, that's another thing too, guys. I get offered these goofy like BS sponsorships like all the time. If you guys were to see some of the emails that I get, hey AJ, will you please represent our product? You guys would laugh, right? Guys, you probably won't see me like pushing any products. I don't want to say ever, but I'll say for a long time, okay? You guys won't ever see this video sponsored by what's and such. Because of my content. You guys won't see, was it NordVPN or any of them coming to a Red Pill channel, you know? But guys, all these goofy, like, made from China products that they try and get me to do, you guys won't see me doing that. You won't. Garrett Grant, what's up, man? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. So yeah, guys, I have a request tab that's in the Discord. So guys, make sure that you put your requests there, right? And also any feedback for the channel, you can put in there also, because guys, once again, I haven't unlocked, like I can always use more ideas, guys. I haven't like unlocked the secret whatever to understand the universe, you know, guys. I take input from you guys just as much as you guys take input from me. Also, guys, if you want to, anyone who's been on the fence about calling in and being part of the channel, guys, call in. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong, guys. Even if you want to add a word or two, guys, the live part is actually the part about YouTube that I like doing the most. The video's fine, but this part is actually what I enjoy the most. And there's not a lot of red pill guys that do have like an open space. He said not enough singing. I can do that too, guys. I can you guys will definitely hear some more Christmas jingles here coming up soon. You know what I'm saying? Laughing Man, what's up, dude? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. But yeah, guys, wait, guys, this is an AMA too, so if anyone wants to ask any questions, Michael Norman says, Jenny, go into the stratosphere. Thanks, man. And guys, there are people that grow faster, but they don't have the engagement that I have, right? Because guys, I could be doing more shorts or trying to go to TikTok, but then it would be a bunch of people who saw like a short and subbed and then don't come back. You know what I'm saying? That's how you see like I've had 4 or 5 lives where like 120, 130 people, and my channel has 11,000 subs. There are channels that are 3-4 times bigger than mine that don't get the amount of live viewers that I get. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna show you this one video. That's another thing. Colin, Doug MPA, how do you feel about these fake trad wives? Like these conservative, I think Andrew Wilson, call this chick out. Where's she at? She was, here it is. Oops.
Entitled TPUSA girl spewing a bunch of nonsense and trying to pretend that you're a conservative. You're LARPing as a conservative, covert feminist.
Okay, Griper.
Why are you calling me a graper?
It's just so obvious. Like, do you want to rewatch what you just said? You're telling me, because I asked you to be quiet while I was saying something because you wouldn't let me get a word out. That means that I'm a fake feminist, and because you're a man, that I should shut up and just listen to everything you say and say, yes, sir, absolutely. I know a ton of leaders who are patriarchs who are much better men than you are, and I don't know who you are personally, but I'm saying as you're acting now, I would never subscribe to you as a leader.
The idea here just moves into the regressive notion of feminism. It is all the responsibility with none of the authority. When authority is exercised, the very first thing you do is rebel against it. We can see this pattern over and over and over again with all of the LARPing conservative chicks. First thing you do is call me a groiper. What the hell does groiper ideology have to do with Andrew Wilson's ideology? Nothing. Complete straw man. Made up because you were looking for a way to insult me. You didn't know what else to say, so that's what you said. Okay, groiper. Just another...
Yeah.
Just another...
This whole stream, this chick was basically trying to cry and be like, well, I believe in traditional masculinity and blah, 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 right? And then she does the same thing that all the other feminists do, and that's cry. Cry and act like she's some...
Can you shut up for 30 seconds? Let me talk.
The patriarchy.
Andrew,
Let her finish.
try.
Aren't you supposed to be silent?
Can somebody mute him?
Andrew, just let her finish.
Andrew, just let her finish. Go ahead, Deborah.
It's that loud.
Go ahead, Deborah.
I think you misunderstood what I was saying and took it as a...
Guys, I would say the fake trad conservative chicks, they took an L. The entire, all the left wing YouTuber base and social media base, they took an L. I actually think that they took the biggest L, guys. Because, guys, didn't we see right after the election, like David Pakman, all those idiots were losing hundreds of thousands of subs, right?
We talking about MSNBC and CNN viewership has dropped by 53%.
Yeah. Yep. So guys, well, you know what? By the end of this, and everyone, remind me, let's talk about who took the biggest L. Right? Right now on the table we have Fresh and Funky, we have No Fugazi, we have the entire left knuckleheaded media, we have Cackling and we have these tradcon knucklehead fake conservative chicks, right? All these chicks that are, trying to be, I'm a Christian woman. I like strong men, and I don't like beta men, and beta men vote for Kamala. I'm a real woman who likes real. But then they have all the same tendencies as all these strong and independent feminist chicks.
I am woman, here they are, in numbers too big to ignore.
And
I would still say that tradcon men are worse than tradcon women.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
well, but here's the thing: your tradcon men can't pull one over on men as much because there's a war between us and tradcon men, whereas these tradcon chicks still can somehow find an audience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't make any sense, right? But
personal criticism when I wasn't saying it as personal criticism. I was saying that what you're saying, I agree with the majority of what you're saying, and I think it would come across better, and that this is a disconnect between men and women, even on the same side of the political aisle, or people who probably share the majority of how they think society should be run, things like that. I really do think that. I think that this is a broken messaging, and I would wish that more people would listen to this message, and I think you don't realize listening to it, as somebody who does agree that it doesn't seem like it's coming from a place of we should protect women as a society, and their best thing that they, like, not their only thing, but women are mothers, that's their role in society, they're the matriarchs of society, and therefore we should protect them. We shouldn't force them to work. We shouldn't have to have them working 9 to 5s and being corporate slaves to their bosses who don't care about them. And I think the difference is coming from a place of genuinely loving women and understanding their importance to the world and to traditional relationships and traditional values and Christianity and everything alike. It seems sometimes that the disconnect in the messaging is that it's just coming from a place of like, you're a woman, you have a duty to do this, when rather, why do we have that duty? Like, not why do we have that duty aside from the religion, but like, where does it actually come from? Why do you truly believe that women should be protected or things like that? I just think messaging wise, and this wasn't a personal attack, I think more people would listen and they should listen. It just doesn't seem so much like it's coming off right now from a place of like, women should be protected in sports, in the workforce, in homes.
So she doesn't like it. She still wants men to, you need to do things how we like things and sound the way we want you to sound, or blah, blah, blah. And then Andrew's going to cook her, right?
And everything alike. And that's all I was saying. I wasn't trying to personally attack you. And if you really think I'm a feminist, then that's very hysterical and you have a horrible character judgment.
Great.
But
so
that's
can
all.
I respond now?
Go ahead,
To
Andrew.
all that prattle? So let me just respond and say, I think it's hilarious that you say, oh, I heart patriarchy. And the second you're in a conversation with a man, the first thing you do is go, how dare you speak over me? Oh, I'm a proud, strong woman. Look at how great I am. You haven't spoken about duty at all. Yes, absolutely, you're a covert feminist. The idea here of what you're talking about is just pure tone policing. It's pure tone policing. I love your messaging, Andrew. I think you're totally right. Everything you're saying is completely correct. But if you used a different tone and kissed women's asses and packaged it in such a way that they thought you were kissing their ass, they might be more responsive to it. That's in opposition to what I want in society. What that does is it curtails truth. What that does is it makes it so that you can't actually deliver a message in its proper context, its proper form, because somebody might take offense. That is the opposite of what conservatives should be doing. And it is the opposite when you see conservatives doing that you see work. Case in point, Donald J. Trump. Donald Trump wasn't sugarcoating anything. He called women ugly dogs. He called women fat. He called them obnoxious. He called them all sorts of things. And he's the president of the United States right now. And women, in lieu, actually voted for him this time around. So the thing is like all this PC, politically correct, woke fucking nonsense of, Andrew, you must correct your tone, because when I attack you, I do it in a passive-aggressive way. And when you talk to me directly. I think it's bullshit. It's nonsense.
I think you just take everything I say, put it through a weird machine, and then like spew it
Look at
out
her
and think I
crying.
said something completely different.
It's called logic.
I never said,
The logic machine.
oh my God, you're talking over me. This is highlights exactly
oh my God,
what I
you're
think.
such a strong woman.
This is what I think. I think you just don't like women, and that your desire for this doesn't come from a place of you genuinely loving and caring about women and thinking that women
How
are
would
special.
you know? You can read my heart now.
The way that you're talking to me, you think that I had to freak out and set your time. I mean,
I'm talking to you like
you
a
won't let me
normal
get
person.
5 words out. It doesn't matter if I'm a woman or you're a man. It's called a debate and a conversation. And if you're not letting the other person get 5 words out, it doesn't matter about our gender. It
Look at her
matters.
crying, guys.
I don't know why you think that's crazy for me to ask you to be quiet while I respond to something that you said, or let me talk for 10 seconds without jumping over me when we can only hear one person at once. That's not, and of course you attribute that to me being a woman freaking out, but really just asking you to talk.
There you go, guys. Yeah, Michael Dorman. She means the patriarchy. P-A-Y-T. Yeah. Yep. She's a grifter, right? And when someone actually puts her to task, and this is why these chicks always fall apart, man. All of them. Because, guys, they try and use our talking points. They try and, mouth off to all of the other girls. But when pressed, right, they become effing just like the rest of them.
Shut the fuck up for a second.
I'm gonna let
Right.
I'm gonna let.
Right, hang on. You're gonna hit me with, I heart patriarchy until the people who you would consider patriarchs are speaking to you, and then suddenly the patriarchy should be disrespected. You should talk over it. You should be able to do whatever the hell you want, right? So the second we come into this, we find out that no, your true nature is revealed very quickly. It's just another entitled, like TPUSA girl, right, spewing a bunch of nonsense and trying to pretend that you're a conservative. You're LARPing as a conservative, covert feminism.
Okay, Griper. This is
We're talking about marriage, right? Wait, first of all, why are you calling me a griper?
Because this is you're everything you
that
just said.
literally came out of nowhere.
I literally.
Let's just look at guys.
When you showed that clip, AJ, I thought that maybe. I mean, I don't know what I would have thought Andrew Wilson would have said that could have been taken out of context, but she literally just like threw a bomb in the room, like literally just like set it on fire.
Carla, what this podcast does that's different than others? This Brian guy, all right, Fresh and Funky usually had at least drinking age girls on the show, right? This guy will have 18 and 19-year-old California girls on here. So they have the wokest girls on earth on here. This is what makes this podcast different. He's in California. And he has girls that are like straight out of high school or their first like year or two in college. So they are straight up in the indoctrination, Absolutely insane.
It's just so obvious. Like, do you want to rewatch what you just said? You're telling me because I asked you to be quiet while I was saying something because you wouldn't let me get a word out. That means that I'm a fake feminist, and because you're a man, that I should shut up and just listen to everything you say and say, yes, sir, absolutely. I know a ton of leaders who are patriarchs who are much better men than you are, and I don't know who you are personally, but I'm saying as you're acting now, I would never subscribe to you as a leader, but that doesn't make me a feminist. That makes me understanding of how great men can be, and I don't think this is a shining example, and I don't think everything you say is good.
This is actually perfect.
I think strong men should lead us, and if I had to make that choice about you, I don't think I would be in favor of it, but I think strong men protect women, and they care about women, and good luck to you.
This is actually perfect. So the idea here is actually that you're the leader, see? So the idea here is, wait a second. I get to determine who leads who. I get to determine where they lead them. I get to make all those determinations. After all, Andrew, if you were some kind of leader, I'd never follow you. So the idea here just moves into the regressive notion of feminism.
That's true.
It is all the responsibility with none of the authority. When authority is exercised, the very first thing you do is rebel against it. So the very first thing you do is rebel against it. And so the thing is like, we can see this pattern over and over and over again with all of the LARPing conservative chicks. First thing you do is call me a groiper. What the hell does groiper ideology have to do with Andrew Wilson's ideology? Nothing. Complete straw man. right? Made up because you were looking for a way to insult me. You didn't know what else to say,
There
so
you
that's
go.
what you said. Okay, Graper. It's like,
And you're not trying to insult me by calling me an undercover feminist LARPing as a Team USA girl?
I just let you talk. I just let you talk. Now I can't respond. So anyway, so moving back into this, yeah, it just seems like total and complete covert feminism. It's exactly what I expect. Anytime I argue with one of the faux conservative babes online, it's always the same thing. The second you get to the heart of it, it's women should be protected. Women should have their asses kissed, right? But men should have the responsibility with none of the authority. So like here, let me give you a demonstration of this if I'm wrong. Do you think women should vote?
Yes.
Should they be able to vote to send men to war?
You mean voting on a draft?
No, just voting, period. If you vote,
I think
you
women
can
should
send
be
men to
able
war,
to vote.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, so send men to, and are you eligible to be drafted?
Here we go,
I
guys.
never registered for the draft, but that is a
You can't be
position.
drafted.
I know.
You can't be drafted.
I know because the ERA never passed, and that's a position I've held. That as an American citizen who has a right to vote, I think that women, even though as a society I don't think it would be helpful to send women to war, I understand my duty as an American that if America was in a war tomorrow and they said, you're an American, we need you to fight. This is my country. I want to defend it. But you say that I'm attacking you, but you called me a fake conservative. You said I'm an undercover LARP feminist. What makes you think of I'm a fake conservative?
Look at her crying. You said mean words to me. You said mean words to me.
What does that even mean? I have ideologies. How can I be a fake conservative when I've lived my life by the ideologies?
I'm pointing it out to you right now.
And how? What make what?
That if you say, for instance, that there should be egalitarianism, women should vote equal to men's vote, but women cannot be drafted and thus can vote to send men off to war. You're actually giving yourself a position of privilege in society that men do not have. Since this is the case, that you accept that there's privilege that women have, that men, on the other hand, do not have. You say, for instance, wait a second, I think it's my duty to get drafted. They're not going to send you to the front lines to fight. It's ridiculous. They never would. Our army would get crushed. So that doesn't even make any sense.
So you're pissed
hang on, I'm almost done. I just let you talk. That's not first of all, it's not a conservative principle. It makes no sense at all, right? And again, this is the idea of men responsibility absent authority. Absent authority. It's still taking away authority. If you really wanted men to be an authority, why would you advocate women vote? That makes no sense.
Because I love voting and I think women should vote.
Because you love voting?
Because I'm an active member of society. Okay.
Because I want to, Andrew. Because I want to.
Well, this is what I mean when you take what I say and you put it. This is why I called you a groiper too. You don't think women should vote. You take what I say and you put it through a ringer. It's not conservative to say that I would defend my country if we went to war because I agree with the values of American values, and I think that's worth defending if it were to come to war. But at the same time, I don't think it's a mark of a good society where women and children are protected and they're not sent to the front lines like they're doing in Ukraine right now. There have been a lot of women who've been drafted. There are situations like that. That makes me a fake conservative.
I don't think there's been...
Not drafting. They were trying to recruit women because they've been running so low on soldiers.
Guys, do you see this? And she's, oh yeah, I have my YouTube channel and my TikTok where I talk about like I'm a traditional woman and a Christian and a Turning Point USA chick, and I'm all about being pro-male and I love the patriarchy, right, guys? Come on.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Clown world. Guys, I would say more and more. It's like us men, we're getting dubs, right? We're winning. But guys, the more of us who check out, the more of us who just mind their own business, right? Men minding their own business, the more we win, right? It's happening more and more and more where guys are not having it anymore, right? It's silent wins. Every single guy who you see that gets a DNA test and figures out that some knuckleheaded broad isn't. I was lying about him being the kid. Every single guy that manages to not go to college and make money and not have student loan debt. Every guy who manages to just be successful on his own and contribute to the gynocracy as little as possible. Guys, we're winning more and more every day. Every day. We just don't have to go on the internet and brag about it. You know what I'm saying? Every time that you see one of these divorced, delusional broads whining, we've won. We're winning, guys. You know what I'm saying?
Can you mute? Okay.
Okay, so
I just knew,
just tell me.
you
I just
know.
want to answer my question.
What's your question when you take everything I say and flip it around?
If you really want men to have the authority and women to be the followers and men the leaders, men actually have the authority, why do you advocate for women to vote? Can you actually tell me?
Is women not voting going to suddenly is that going to take away every single woman from a powerful position in this entire country? Because we're talking reality. We're not talking in floofy land where anything can happen right now. Why do you think women should not have the right to vote? Why do you think that?
I just told you. So if you advocate that men have the responsibility, right, but they don't have the authority, which I think you're advocating for, it's a progressive feminist viewpoint. If it were true that you wanted men to have the authority, right, and the responsibility, then you would advocate only they voted and not women. Can you actually give me an argument, any argument at all, for how that doesn't logically follow?
It doesn't line up with the original land owning and everything that was said in our Constitution to provide voting rights. The fact that women can own their own land right now. What?
Women couldn't vote.
I know. And when we changed and gave women the right to vote, I think that was a good thing. I think it got more women involved. And I think this ideology of yours, and again, why I called you a griper, is because the majority of reason why far right men do not want women to vote is because women tend to vote liberal. I voted conservative across the board. I voted Republican in every election.
There you go, guys. See, I voted conservative. I voted Republican. I'm not one of these 304s. Even though I talk, walk, and act like it, right? These are the chicks you gotta be careful of, guys.
Election, but I'm not going to defend my values that I know near and dear to my heart and the candidates that I've worked for, including Rob Astor on Trump's team on his coalition of Jewish.
Come on, guys, come on.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Voices across the board. I've helped Republican candidates get elected, so I don't really care what you have to say, whether you think I'm fake or not.
That's not an argument. Can I actually get an actual argument from you? Here's the argument.
No, that's my response to you.
If you actually want men to have authority,
so then we just move it along,
authority
that's what he is.
and responsibility, and women to follow that authority and not have responsibility, why would you advocate women voted? That makes no sense. Can you give me an actual argument?
The strongest response for this time is that the men right now, you know, the old saying where good times create strong men, or whatever it is, good times basically create weak men. And I think we're in that time zone right now where if we were in the George Washington, are you going to let me finish? Thank you.
Go ahead.
If we were at a time where masculinity was very prevalent, I think this is a large issue where you have a sassy man apocalypse. We don't have men understanding what it means to actually be men. I think that if we were in a time zone.
But she's still the type of chick who wants to tell men how to be men. You know what I'm saying?
AJ, the only thing worse than a B-dub saying sassy is a white girl saying sassy.
Yeah, that's terrible, right?
That's awful. Come on now.
I don't understand it, man.
Where men were strong, true leaders, then we can go to that. But when we have men out here who are soy boys, they don't want to speak up, they support abortion, they think that they should just listen to whatever their wife should do, they don't actually think that a woman has a value, they think that they should be a stay-at-home dad, a lot of things like that. I think at this point in society that if we just handed it over to the men are having a lot of problems too. We can talk about lowering testosterone levels and everything across, hiring levels of anxiety and depression across.
Guys, see?
All these talking points.
Yeah.
She didn't get them from the right. She got these from the left.
Yep. And guys, they sound like our talking points, right? But she's coming from if men would only do things the way women wanted them to, right? This whole, I need to find the right guy to lead me the right way. clown world.
The board, and I think it doesn't make me a fake conservative to say that I think there are good male leaders out there much better than you could ever be. And if you think you're compared to Donald Trump, that's funny.
Women need to lead.
Hold on, Andrew.
That women need to lead.
What's that?
Who does she sound like? She sounds like that Tommy Lawrence.
Yeah, Tommy Lawrence. Where are all the real men? Rah, rah, rah.
Usurp men's authority. That was literally what you just advocated. I can't believe you said that. I literally can't even believe
Grandpa's
you said
generation.
One sec.
Believe it,
No.
bitch.
Deborah, I'll let you respond. There's been I'll let you guys get right back to it. I promise. I need to let a couple chat.
And guys, Brian is the worst red pill podcast host there is. He does these chicks trample over him more and more. And I understand, guys. He makes a lot of money doing this, and a whole lot of like young guys watch. But guys, put a 1 if you agree that the only reason why you even watch this is because Andrew is on here.
I was just about to say that because he has to pay Andrew a healthy sum, dude. Because Andrew's on here all the time because he Brian knows that he's supposed to be a red pill podcast. He's not going to drop the hammer like Andrew. He doesn't believe in any of the red pill stuff. So it's like Andrew is the Myron, and then Brian is the Fresh.
Well, anonymity. No. I think Andrew's doing good work. Because guys, here's what I mean. Remember, Andrew's not a red pill guy. He's not. Andrew married a single mom. He's a Christian fundamentalist. He's an Orthodox Christian fundamentalist. So he goes by a biblical ethical standard, right? And he believes it. So Andrew can be at odds with red pill guys because he honestly believes that getting married and having kids is the best thing a man can do. That's why he cooked Wes Watson. You know what I'm saying? Guys, Andrew's not red pill. Yes, Gregory, you are correct. But our red pill points on how men and women should interact do align with his. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, we can at least work with people like Andrew, right? And also, too, you gotta understand. I lost my train of thought. Guys, it's not about it's not about Andrew convincing these 304s anything. It's about the audience, guys. Do you know how many young guys have never heard a Christian like Andrew talking? A person that espouses actual Christian values like Andrew? Dude, he gets emails and stuff all the time from young guys saying, I never even considered like that was the biblical way to do things because the pastors that they grew up with were Pastor Pork Chop up there jive dancing, or some soy boy, a man bun wearing friggin' Christian pastor guy. Yeah, man, we had to be like all about God, bro. And like God wants you guys to date single moms, bro. Beta. You know what I'm saying? All these guys letting single moms up in the church,
or freaking marrying same-sex couples and all that stuff.
Yeah, guys, I am not religious at all. I never have been, never, probably will. But if anyone could have a chance of converting me into Christianity, it would be someone like Andrew. You know what I'm saying? Because Andrew, he says stuff, he stands 10 toes down, and he doesn't care what anyone thinks. That's what his belief is. And oftentimes, modern day Christendom is all this, we have to be nice, we can't talk. And that's why America is where it is. Now, you have churches that are like, oh yeah, we gotta have the flag in the church. You gotta have the one choir director. You have single moms. What is going on? So you have a lot of young men and women who see Andrew and like, wow, like this is, I was raised Christian, This is what I've wanted to hear. So it's not about the show. It's about the audience. It's about these, maybe 1 million people watch this episode. Maybe 100 of them actually get Andrew's message and better their lives. But Andrew Wilson being on the show does a lot of good. And there's that knuckleheaded young guy, real Christian, RC, who keeps coming at Andrew and getting cooked. He's like, well, I don't understand. You shouldn't. Why would a person who truly believes something, like, guys, this would be like me or Colin, Doug, MPA, Chris, Mike, what's up, dude? Not going to an feminist podcast and throwing bombs. You think I care? I'll go on there, guys. If some feminist wanted to go, hey, well, you're that AJ guy. Why don't you come over here and say it to my face? I'm going. Oh, any feminist, whatever. Any you strong black, independent chicks. I will go on your show and I will tell you exactly what I think. Because I believe in it. You understand? And right now people want to be too nice. Mobile says feminism shapes society of effeminate men that feminists themselves don't respect. And now the West borders are open 100% to anti-feminist men. That is absolute facts, man. That is absolute facts. Yep.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And I want my medication, and I want my croutons, please.
Guys, these knuckleheaded wokey-wokes, they're all about LDHD, TV, and feminism, but then they want open borders, and the people that they're letting over don't believe in this stuff.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Look at that. Guys, the UK, Denmark, Norway, right? They're letting all these people from countries where there's a lot of sand in there, and you think that they believe in this LDHD TV?
Does God know you're gay?
No! They don't believe in it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
That's we'll get right back to it.
Nashunabo donated $200.
Thank you,
When
Nasha.
Andrew asked the women to raise their hands if they think they're the prettiest, you mumbled under your breath after making a face like you might raise your hand. I'm not going to. Huff.
I believe that he's talking to me. That's my response. Kiss my
I had a bottle of water next to me. I poured some into yours, then I poured some into mine. There's
Not
maybe
that
you
kind of
backwash.
person.
Maybe you fucking backwash.
I hadn't drinking from it yet, so that's why I was just. It could have been shit in my cup. It doesn't mean. I don't know why you're getting so upset, Brian.
Because you stopped the show. Oh, what's this? And then you're saying, but well, before we continue, let me make sure that
No,
Brian
I didn't hear what he said.
Drug my fucking drink.
I didn't say.
Look at that, guys.
Wait, go back. I want to hear her actually say it. Can we
Now I
find
need
that?
to address this bullshit here.
People who are amputees and victims of war across the world. I don't know. That's my response. Kiss my ass.
All right. We have
Winged_Jaeger93 donated $200. Been a long time silent watcher of your content, Brian. Keep up the great work. Andrew, spit that fire.
Yeah, I would like to just real quick, and I'll move it right back to you, but just so you know, what you just said literally was that the
Look, she's like, what is this? Dude, are you serious? Does she think she's that she has main character syndrome?
Let's go.
Guys, look at this. She's trying to say Brian drugged her. Look at it.
Beta female.
Clown world.
reason that women need to vote is because we need to usurp authority from the men in society right now because they're too weak to have it. That was your actual argument. I can't actually believe.
Guys, that is not, whoa, that is not a, that's a serious accusation right
Is
there.
she gonna say it on the microphone?
Look at that!
But you actually made that argument.
I wasn't listening to the first half. I was making sure I wasn't being
Well, here, I'll go ahead and reiterate.
Oh, okay, hold on. No, stop.
Wait, what? She wasn't being what again?
I
wasn't
can't
listening
actually
to you,
believe
honestly.
it, but you actually made that argument.
I wasn't listening to the first half. I was making sure I wasn't being
Well, here,
again.
I'll go ahead and reiterate.
Oh, okay, hold on. No. Stop.
We can debate on Piers Morgan.
No.
This is a dating podcast.
Stop. Okay, first off,
Sounds like you're scared.
I kind of let
to
No,
have
it just sounds like you
Stop.
are.
Hold on. Now I need to address
nice.
this bullshit here.
What?
This woman's trying to accuse me of like I let it slide the first 2 times. You were not fucking like Chase mistakenly put a Zin in your drink. I object to you trying to frame that, even if it's a joke, that he was like trying to drug your drink. Now you're actually trying to. There's like a little bit.
I was just checking
Have you
what
ever
that
had
residue
water
was.
that? Have you ever had fucking water that has some bubbles in it?
It's not bubbles. It was
In
just
fact,
something on the
did anybody
top.
See, after I poured water into her drink, I poured some of it into fucking mine too.
Let me make a
Fucking
disclaimer.
absolutely ridiculous.
You would never drug anybody on the show. When I say Zin, that's not like a way to drug people. It was literally just somebody
I had a bottle of water next to me. I poured some into yours, and I poured some into mine.
She knows
this, guys.
Look at her face.
There you go.
Now
There you go,
she's
guys.
gonna
Right
start
here.
cowering. Watch.
Right here. Just throwing around accusations. Guys, this chick, and she has a red hat on. She claims to be friggin' conservative. You see this, guys?
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
And she threw that accusation out there. Guys, she's so it's such regular behavior that she just kind of she said it like multiple times. Think about how dangerous this woman is right here. Guys, I told you, upper middle class, college educated white women, guys, put a 1 if you agree that they are the most dangerous people on the planet. Come on, man. Come on. She's just throwing around trying to say he's trying to drug me. To even insinuate that. Look at that.
There's
Not that kind of person.
Maybe you fucking backwash.
I hadn't drank from it yet, so that's why I was just. It could have been
Sometimes-
shit
Get
in my
out.
cup. It doesn't mean, I don't know why you're getting so
water-
upset, Brian.
Because you stopped the show. Oh, what's this? And then you're saying, but well, before we continue, let me make sure that
No,
Brian
I didn't hear what
fucking
he said.
drug my fucking drink.
I didn't say drug it. I said I was looking what was in it because he was saying something and I couldn't listen.
Yes, but I need to clear up the air that the implication here is that
I don't think Zin is
put
drugging
something-
somebody, and I
It's
don't.
not a Zin. There was no Zin.
There was
There's
no
nothing.
implication that you put it in there. It could have already been my cup. There was just something floating at the top, and you were sitting next to me. So I said, "What do you think that is?"
You're gone.
I don't
Yeah,
think
even
you poured it in there. I was just, "What is that?"
Here, for the girls who
This is the
saw
dumbest
me
thing.
pour the water, did you also, after I poured the water into the
No
cup,
one thinks you
saw
poured
me
anything in my cup, Brian.
See, you guys notice how she's backtracking now? You guys notice how she's backtracking now because no one's believing her? She knew guys, put in the chat if you think she knew damn well what she was saying. And now it's not going her way, so she's trying to backtrack.
It's that there was something floating. It could have fallen from the sky. I could have turned to her and
quick
said that
trauma
she's sitting too
response.
far back. It was literally just
trauma
asking. A hair
response.
could have been floating there. I would say, "What do you think that is?" I don't think you poured it in there.
Just the way you were framing it seemed
I
a
don't
little
think I
brought my
fucking
bong.
I don't think that
accusatory,
would.
man.
Well, I'm sorry that if you felt that, I don't think you would ever do that. There was just
don't
weird
you love
shit.
apologies like that? Like,
sorry
I'm
you
sorry
felt
you
that
feel
way.
that way.
Because I didn't mean it like that at all, and I'm sorry if it offended you and that you thought that I framed you in that light. Because I don't think you would
Yeah,
ever do
men
that to
get
anyone.
ruined over even the hint of an accusation like that. So, like, I
Yeah,
know.
and I thought Miss MAGA hat wearing I love the patriarchy that she would know this, right guys? Isn't this perfect, guys? Isn't this perfect? And you guys will wonder why the red pill's always gonna be around, right? Because guys need people like us, right? To actually tell them what's going on. To tell them to beware knuckleheads like this. Absolutely insane. What if what if Brian hadn't have gotten ahead of this, right? This could have gone wrong. This whole show could have been ruined.
for women, you guys can just kind of like, you live in la la land because you have no fear of being falsely accused of fucking anything, but men's whole careers can be fucking ruined by even the hint of a fucking accusation. So like, yeah, it's no big deal for you, but for us men, we take that shit really seriously.
I can understand.
In any case, I didn't mean to interrupt that, but if you guys want to continue.
Well, I just want to,
I want to close that out, that I understand that. I think that's horrible. For the record.
I think it's horrible. I just did it. But I think it's horrible, and I'll probably do it again. Yeah. Guys, so someone had talked about China. Guys, we will talk about China because, guys, China's taken a big L this year, too. All right, guys. Anyone that thinks that, like, China's economically or doing anything competing with the United States, guys, go to channels like the China Observer that are actually talking about stories on the ground. Yeah, Thundercat, yeah. Guys, that's why you will never, ever see me beef with any other YouTuber. Ever. There's no point. Guys, you don't have to agree with 99% of anything of everything anyone says. Top G says stuff that I don't agree with. Jordan Peterson says things I don't agree with, right? Andrew Wilson says things, but that doesn't mean that they're not trying to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, guys, China is cooked. They're cooked.
He has ever drugged me or whatever, tried to drug me on this. Somebody accidentally spit in my cup last time, and I just was asking, not because I thought you poured anything in it. I just saw something floating in my cup that looked like dirt or whatever it might be, and I didn't want to chug it if it was something.
Go get your own water next time.
That's
like, I was trying to do you a favor. I was pouring your own water. Just go get your own. It had nothing to do.
Guys, look. This is her final form. You know what I'm saying?
What, 4 minutes ago, she was getting brolic in freaking Andrew's face, ready to fight, ready to throw down the hat. Now she's backtracking.
Yeah.
This is why young boys will never look up to women, especially in positions of power, because they know that there's gonna be a time where they can get like this. It doesn't matter
or they know that look that have pushed came and shove. You can just go up there and if things were actually right, you can go up there, punch her in the face, and next thing you know, you're the governor of wherever. Yeah, I'm just saying, like that's how it used to be. The chieftains had younger guys challenge them for their chiefdom. You had to fight them off. How are you gonna have a woman in charge of the tribe when she can't physically dominate anybody?
With you pouring the water, this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. Again. I understand that men can be extra cautious about it, and I won't make any more jokes about it, but it wasn't even a joke.
Oh, now she says she was making a joke.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
I genuinely saw something floating in it, and it had nothing to do with Zins. I just wanted to know, and he was talking, so I made a joke. I don't know, everybody's so fucking sensitive on this show.
There it is.
But next
topic. There it is, guys.
Now
right there.
Back to getting brolic again. Look at this.
There it is. Everyone's so sensitive, even though I basically said that this guy was drugging me. Everyone's so sensitive, but guys, she came on the show saying she's pro orange man. She's down for the patriarchy. She's this conservative chick. They're all the same, guys. They're all the same. Absolutely. Guys, what's the difference between this tatted up knucklehead on the right and this chick in the red hat? They're all the same. They're all the same. Chris, please drop the link to your channel, man. Yo.
Next topic?
I'm not sensitive. I would just very quickly. I'm almost. I would just like a very quick answer to this.
I'm sensitive. I'm gonna get a fresh glass of water before, because I don't want anybody to be upset about anything. So
there's a glass of water.
I know,
right?
but apparently this is a bad water. So I'm just.
How is it?
I'll take your water.
How is it a bad water? What?
This in turn is actually saying that.
Anyways, guys, but yeah, hold on. Look at this. China Observer. If you haven't subbed to this channel, guys, you need to. Look at this.
昨天发工资嘛。 Yesterday, we got our salaries, and my coworkers and I collectively broke down. Everyone was asking how much I received, and the reactions were all filled with confusion. The hospital had notified us about a pay cut earlier, but I thought it was just a performance bonus being reduced. I didn't mind that, because we haven't received performance bonuses for over 6 months anyway. But later I realized that they cut from our base salaries instead. I have a master's degree in traditional Chinese medicine, and I'm an attending physician. My take-home pay is only 3,800 yuan. It's absurd. Some might wonder why we don't just quit given such low wages. First, my salary has already been delayed for months, so if I resign, I'll never get paid.
So guys, I thought China was this huge booming economy that's going to take America down and all this foolishness, right?
Of onlookers also formed, causing traffic. Surprisingly, there were almost no police present to maintain order. Ironically, just days earlier, on December 13th, an image circulated in group chats showing a new directive from the Ministry of Public Security outlining 8 things that must never happen again. The 4th and 6th points mentioned banning unauthorized gatherings, such as night rides, and preventing group incidents caused by malicious wage arrears or layoffs. Yet, less than a week after these instructions, the Xi'an government itself led to a wage-related protest by delaying salaries, directly
Look at that, guys. Look at that. And then, hold on.
It only took a moment for this man's world to collapse. He owes almost 2.8 million yuan. Seemingly successful, he has now become a man in debt, with repaying his loans now his only goal each day. This 40-year-old woman once had an enviable life, but now she is burdened with more than 2 million yuan in debt, living in tears day by day.
If you feel like life is too hard to go on, then maybe you should hear my story. I'm 42, born in 83, and I'm over 2.8 million yuan in debt. I never imagined that at my age I would end up in this situation. I used to own 2 beauty salons and a small hotel, but now my house has been auctioned off, my cars are frozen, and my WeChat and Alipay accounts have been controlled. Even if there's money...
Guys, 2.8 million yuan is $383,645.73, okay?
Money in them, I can't take it out. I never thought about not paying back what I owe. I want to be honest and pay my debts, but how can I do that when my accounts are frozen? They won't even let me take the high-speed train or fly. My credit has been blacklisted, and they even exposed my contact list. Now everyone knows I'm in debt. They tell me to borrow money, but I ask you, who am I supposed to borrow from? A fallen phoenix is no better than a chicken.
Backs. Care of elderly parents.
Beta male police. What's up, dude? Thanks for the $5, my friend. Appreciate that. He says, congrats. Yeah, thanks for that, man. Appreciate that, my friend.
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
At another bank, an employee's monthly salary was just 1.09 yuan, likely due to performance pay without a base salary, raising concerns about fairness and employee treatment.
Look at that. Uh-oh, and here's another one. Where is it?
The video shows a woman from Shenzhen sobbing uncontrollably. Her story is heartbreaking. She defaulted on her mortgage, lost her home, and now owes the bank a significant amount of money. This woman, Ms. Liu, used to have a high-paying job. A few years ago, she purchased a luxury apartment in Shenzhen. However, when mass layoffs hit the city, she wasn't spared. After losing her job, she couldn't keep up with her mortgage payments and had to stop paying. To make matters worse, the falling property prices meant the sale of her house wasn't enough to cover the remaining loan.
Oops.
Now, not only is her home gone, but she's also burdened with debt. Overwhelmed with the situation, she broke down crying in the real estate transaction hall. Another woman seen crying on the subway shares a similar story. She was once a white-collar worker in the IT industry. A few years ago, she spent 6 million yuan on a home in Shenzhen's Nanshan district. Today, that home's value...
6 million? So wait a minute. If 3.8 million was how much? Hold on. if 2.8 billion is 383,000.
I got it right here. I got it right here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 6 million. 6. So 000 000. So that's 822,000. Wait, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
About that. It was double.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. 822,000. $97.92.
Dang! Look at that.
Has plummeted to 3.1 million yuan. After being laid off, she had no choice but to stop her mortgage payments. Stories like theirs are not uncommon in China. The country's economic downturn has led to waves of company closures, unemployment, and layoffs, which have become hot topics on social media.
Make sure to stop and smash the like button, guys. I'd appreciate that. We are trying to hit 100 likes, so thanks for that, guys.
Shenzhen, a major city, has been hit particularly hard. Local bloggers say layoff news is everywhere, both online and within their social circles.
You might not believe it, but in districts like Nanshan, Luohu, and Futian, some publicly listed companies can't even pay salaries anymore.
Look at that!
What's more shocking is how quickly things happen. One day employees are working as usual. By the evening, the company announces its dissolution in a group chat.
Can you imagine your company announces that it's going under in a group chat? That sucks!
A client of mine told me his company isn't formally laying people off. Instead, they assign impossible tasks. If you can't complete them, you have to leave. It's not just companies struggling. Many small shops on the streets are barely holding on.
Damn.
Some can't even come.
China's cooked, guys. They're cooked. And look at this is female layoffs too. And then there was one more. Where was it? There was a thing where it was saying that all these students too. And then they're not letting people leave either. Hold on. Yeah, they're cooked, guys. They're cooked. People, if you actually look in the mainstream news, look at this.
Are imported goods any good? Yes, they are. Why? Because they're genuinely good. Are domestic needles any good? They cost only 0.30 yuan, but they're painful to use, thick, and sometimes even have burrs.
Ugh.
Imported needles cost 2 yuan. They don't hurt when used and even come with rebates.
The most outspoken doctor online has exposed the grim reality of China's medical equipment industry. An imported CT machine costs 5 million yuan at the factory, but by the time it reaches the hospital, it's priced at 8 million yuan.
Whoa!
Suppliers pocket the difference, and hospital leaders take kickbacks. From expensive MRIs to cheap needles and syringes, there's exploitation at every level, and prices keep rising. Since mid-2023, a sudden anti-corruption storm shook the industry, completely dismantling this profit chain. Hospital procurement departments were terrified, fearing they might be next. Distributors suffered even more, with some packing up and
What happened?
8 million Chinese yuan or whatever is $1,096,130.66. Oh my god.
Damn. Guys, China's cooked. Look at that. What's this one? Guys, China's cooked, man. You can't let this whole narrative that China's not gonna do anything, because this doesn't even talk about all the businesses that are leaving, and the fact that they can't that their population's sinking. Look at that, man. They are cooked. All we can do is laugh. Look at this.
Northeast Securities chief economist Fu Peng gave a speech that went viral. The main reason for its popularity is that he used clear and simple language to describe some harsh truths about China's economy, which resonated with many people. In his speech, Fu Peng said that with the collapse of the middle class and changes in the population structure, China's economic outlook is not optimistic. He added that the Chinese government has limited options and that people should be mentally prepared for tough times. It's important to note that China, where speech is heavily controlled and economists are not allowed to speak negatively about the economy, very few people are willingly to openly share such critical views.
Look at that, guys. So there are countries in the crapper, but they're not legally allowed to say so.
In this context, Fu Peng's courage is commendable.
Yeah.
Fu Peng...
Yeah. Until they freaking disappear his ass.
Yeah. Until he...
like, hey. I know it'll probably be like a Russian dude. You are whooping, correct? Yes.
He's gonna end up in a freaking a gulag, man.
Yeah, somewhere. Yeah.
Graduated from the University of Reading in the UK with a degree in finance. He worked at Lehman Brothers and Solomon Investment Group, focusing on hedge funds and related fields. After returning to China in 2008, he became the chief economist at Northeast Securities in 2020. On November 24th, he was invited by HSBC to give a speech at a private client event in Shanghai. The topic was 2024 year-end review and 2025 outlook, hedging risks versus soft landing. Fu Peng proposed a pyramid concept of wealth. In his investment framework, the base of the pyramid represents the market and assets, the middle layer represents politics, and the top layer represents ideology, which encompasses the left-right divide and the direction of global trends. He explained that, from a global perspective, the world today is completely different from what it was 40 years ago. Since Donald Trump's first term in 2016, the global political landscape has become more right-wing. Politics and economics are closely intertwined, and the core issue is ideology. This is the logic behind the pyramid. As a result, the framework for capital movement is also undergoing significant changes. Fu Peng noted that with Trump's re-election and the rise of pragmatic right-wing leaders, there's no longer any constraint on right-wing policies. This has clear implications for economics, interest rates, and assets. He warned that the challenges China faces now are even greater than those of 2016.
In other words, they're cooked. Guys, last thing before we switch gears. Guys, put a 1 if you saw this news. Right? Now, guys, there are reports going around, on Instagram that the chick basically recanted her statement and the charges against Top G were actually dropped. But I don't think the actual news is reporting on it yet. But supposedly she gave a big interview saying she was told to say the stuff she was supposed to say, but it's actually being reported that the prosecution was basically coming after these two. You know what I'm saying? Guys, let me know what you guys think about the whole thing. You know? So they're saying that the case hasn't been closed, but there was an interview that some broad did online that was basically saying, yeah, the whole case is foolishness, and that I never said anything, and they were saying that I should go forward, you know? Because I think this whole thing is a scam, right? I mean, come on. I think that there's a lot of people there's people in the Romanian government who just, I don't know, they want money or what, because they raided their house and took a bunch of stuff, you know? So, and now, and the UK wants to come after them too? Doesn't make any sense, man. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, yeah, Koala said, a woman lied? I'm shocked. Yeah. Look at that, guys. I wish I'd have saved the thing with the interview with the chick. Where was it? This is the Telegraph. The appeals court says that it should be returned to prosecutors. Armenian court has ruled that the case against Top G and his brother over human, bad stuff cannot go to trial. They also face separate charges in the UK. Ruled that there was multiple flaws in the indictment. Testimony from the two main alleged victims, as well as statements made by the state, have been ruled inadmissible. Oops! So they're trying to say that the why didn't Giancarlo? Oh, sorry guys, I pinned the Discord link and not the StreamYard link. Sorry guys. Oops. There you go, guys. Yeah, anyone who wants to come on up, guys. There you go. Click on the Discord. I mean on the StreamYard link. Sorry guys, I didn't. I had the wrong link. So guys, make sure if you want to join the panel, guys, click on the link. So now the quote unquote victim statements are inadmissible. Oops. Look at that, guys. They said that they've endured an ordeal lasting 2.5 years. There's been a lack of credible evidence or consistency in accusations. This does not mean that they'll walk free. The prosecutors now have 5 days to amend their case or let it die. And this was when? December 19th. So they have until Christmas Day. If they don't have it, the Christmas Day is over. Koala, you said StreamYard doesn't recognize your microphone. Are you using a headset or you're using a phone or what? Because if you can plug in a headset, you know what I'm saying? That might work. So Top G says they had years to build their case and years to tear my life apart. This is all a lie. If there isn't enough evidence to go to trial all these years, that means that there never was evidence. Koala, here, give it a try, man, and we'll see if it'll work. So, Giancarlo, what's up, dude?
I'm fine. I have some information to share regarding the economy. Well, Mexico, it's going down, and that's because of the small head lady. You see El Salvador and Argentina, they're growing up because they became safe. They have their own amendment for self-defense. And the best part is in business with the orange man. While this small head lady is beefing with everyone, and it's driving us down.
Oh, really?
It's
hey, your microphone's cutting out. Your microphone's cutting out just a little bit.
Yeah.
Can you just move? Like maybe you need to move to a different spot or come closer. But try it. Try it now. What are you saying? Try it again.
We are going down here in Mexico because of the small head lady. And the worst part is she's applying socialist ideals, and it's driving us down. We're getting more taxes.
Sad, man. Wasn't he Mexican? President.
Yeah.
Who is this now?
A lot of North Americans think that everything is cheap, but for us blue-collar workers, it's kind of expensive. See, rent in Tijuana, it's actually $2,000 in average, but that sounds cheap for people from San Diego, LA, and Sacramento, but we make the average factory worker makes like $100 a week. At month, it's like at $500. We have a lot of people lives in commie blocks, and social departments. It's depressing. I feel like I'm in an Eastern Europe type of movie, you know.
Wow.
And that's why I tell the North certain, you know, the lifters were telling me in my face, your country is cheap, you know, it's the best. Yeah, but for us blue collar workers, it's depressing. We have a toxic work culture, and since a lot of factories from China moved here, they're mistreating people, and it's stupid because that small head lady is letting them get away with everything they want. Another fact, lots of rich West Coast lifters, as I mentioned before, they moved down here. But you know why? This small head lady is not applying taxes for them. That's why it's so attractive for them, because it doesn't apply to them. But for us, the locals are applying so much pressure, and it's stressful. The people from the capital have a reality check when the rich Chinese and the West Coast lifters start driving them out of their own city.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's what it takes. You know, because it's pretty easy to okay, when you take people that are poor and instead of empowering them, you give them this victim type mentality where they start blaming other people, then they're easily manipulated. You know what I'm saying? The people, Mexico, people everywhere need to be like, look, guys, we can't blame Group X because that makes us focus more on Group X and not the knuckleheads that are coming over and actually screwing up the country. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm. And the
8-Bit
worst
Dragon.
part,
What's up, dude?
What up, y'all?
Oh, yeah. How's it going, man? Long time no talk to you.
man. Oh, I just got back from doing my little phone gig job, man. I just thought I'd hop on the show because, yeah, it's been a while, man.
Yeah. Dude, so John Carlos talking about Mexico, and I didn't know any of this about this knuckleheaded president. Because here's the thing, and
bro, she's bad candy, bro. Like,
really?
I feel real bad for Mexico, honestly, dude.
Dude, guys, put a 1 in the chat if you agree that we should have an exchange program. All the bull ring wearing, tatted up, blue haired knucklehead 304s. Should be traded for guys like John Carlo.
Another fact.
Oh, man, no, like, at least just send them there and just give them term limits and all that. Like, fucking, but don't do that to the man. Just send them there.
We would honestly trade one of them for you, John Carlo, if we could, man.
Yeah,
if we could.
Yeah, another fact. The governor of my state, she's another DEI hire, and the same with the mayor of Tijuana. And you know what? They don't actually live in Tijuana or Mexicali, which is the capital of my state. They live in San Diego in a gated community. Yes, they live in San Diego. Every politician from Tijuana, Baja California, lives in San Diego.
That's crazy. But you know, that sounds like
they're
New York.
They're not even living inside the country. They're managing everything from the outside.
Yeah.
I mean,
so y'all got Newsom 2.0s out there.
Yeah. Newsom.
Fun fact. There's a fun fact. The kids, you know, the sons of the older, the last president, they live in Florida. From the other guy. They live in Florida,
man. So they all up in San Diego. That's what the fuck.
Yes, gated communities. I mean, and down works over 12 hours plus overtime. These people are getting paid, and they're living on the other side.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's how like,
I want to
San
get out of
Francisco,
here.
Seattle. You know what I mean? Like all the city council in Seattle, they live in Bellevue. But they don't live in downtown Seattle where there's nothing but junkies and human waste. You know what I'm saying? Or in San Francisco, they all live in like Palo Alto and stuff. But they don't actually live in San Francisco proper where there's nothing but junkies and fentanyl. You know what I'm saying? They don't make any sense. But guys, like I said, Guys, do what the Asians do. That's what I would say. All my Asian friends could care less who gets elected because they have money. Guys, get your money game right. Have your health good. And guys, just keep your head down. Because the number one thing that you can do to insulate yourself is have your retirement going, have your money game right, have an essential skill. And guys, you're basically invulnerable. Don't give your money away to some knuckleheaded 304 or some bastard kid or some divorce court, right? And you're good.
I avoided the scrape a year ago, about a year, man. Like,
oh really?
I'm just avoiding that bullet now. I was telling you earlier, I feel like a while ago, I had some court stuff going on, man. But man, hell no.
What happened? Did some chick try and put a baby on you?
Nah. This was like some domestic stuff going on, and she forgave me though, but then she like broke up with me again, and now I'm just sitting there like, well, at least I dodged that bullet.
Yeah, dude. So she tried to have you arrested?
No, she actually didn't want to press charges. It was the people around her. You know what I mean? All them. You know how the rainbow community is,
dude.
Man.
You gotta run. Those types of toxic chicks, they got nothing to lose, and you do, man. Straight up, man. Yeah.
And the funny thing is too, is like, I literally gave her the metaphorical gun of the state. That's how stupid I was in love with her ass, Like, and I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, well, why you forgave me if you if you had that going on, like if you felt that way. But honestly, I'm just gonna get my money up at this point because I'm about to do some caregiving, so hopefully I can do that, do my cell phone gig, and avoid all these 304s, man.
8-Bit Dragon, how old are you now?
I'm about to be 34, man.
Yeah, dude. Okay. I want to say about 29 to about 43 is, how Kevin Samuels always said that women have the danger zone is like 25 to like 32, where girls get dialed in for guys. The danger zone for men, I want to say, it was about 28 to about 36. I want to say, because all those chicks in that time, they all have baby fever, right? They have nothing to lose because they're all depressed and stuff. So guys, these chicks want to take you down. They want to drag themselves down and take you with them. You are in a cohort of women that have no care in the world, right? They want to have babies, they want to get married, and they don't care, and that's dangerous. That's when you got to buckle in and guys, focus more. Is that danger zone? Yeah, I want to say about 27 to about 35, 36.
Hey, well, let me just be real though. Like, I kind of got the advantage when it came to that because not only did she say she didn't want to press the charges, but she done wrote the quarter note. So, that's sealed, man. They can't do nothing to me now.
Ooh, well,
now they know. They're like, okay, well, why is she saying that? You know what I mean? Like, so I could just put up the evidence,
But hey, do you still even talk to her?
Man, I'm on some sucker shit. I'm kind of sad.
Oh, 8-bit dog. No, if you see her, you got to get out of there, dude.
Right.
Dude, I'm dead ass serious. Dude, you will, if you mess around with chicks like that, you will end up in one of two places, in jail or in hell.
Man,
dead ass.
Hey, I'm in Santa Cruz, so that's kind of hell already. But you know what I mean? Like,
dude,
this is liberal city up in here, man.
Yeah.
I'm in the enemy territory. You feel me?
Guys, in these cases where you're dealing with all these chicks that are getting you arrested, causing scenes, getting you out of your stoicism, your masculine frame, you're gonna lose. You're playing a losing game. It's basically 8-bit Dread. It's basically you with the ball against the 49ers defense.
Oh, yeah.
I'm serious.
That defense, and that defense is deep, bro. And that defense is deep,
because
man.
she has the neighbors, she has her family, she's got the police, she got everyone against you.
I mean, and that's the thing too. Like, I'm relying on like, you know, like street cred, because I know they a bunch of punks, you know. But
that don't matter though. You know? All she has to do is call the cops again. And you're black.
Yup.
You're black, right?
Yup.
Oh man.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm relying on the sense of, you know what I mean, the court system, because you know when it comes to that, like I did what I needed to do to at least protect myself. That's why I'm not in jail now.
But here's the thing: why are you still in contact with this person?
Oh no, she blocked me.
Okay.
No,
so you guys have,
but she did block me. But she probably gonna try to call me again. You know, you know how they are.
But don't answer. Don't talk to her because she's already showed that she will throw your life away, man. I tell you guys, I've been there. I've had a crazy chick where I was like, "Get out my house," and she looks me dead in my face, said, "I'm not leaving." And you're like, "Oh snap! What do I do?"
No, I feel it. I had to go through that a couple times. I was like, well, if I ain't doing nothing for you, get out. You know what I mean? Like, if I ain't providing like you say, well, what you here for? You know?
What, dude? You gotta take the next like 3, 5, 10 years. Keep to yourself. Do PlayStation, 40K figurines. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Collect some anime. You know what I'm saying? Put a Gundam model.
It's funny because I got like a rack right here. It's my 4. I'm about to get the 5 soon. You know, so
yeah.
Merry Christmas to me on that. But you know, like I just wanted to point out too, like that was a risk in itself. You know, and if she hadn't done that, like it was funny. 3 months after she called my ass, and I was just like, "What's up?" You know, she calls. I'm just sitting there, like, we talking about it, and it was like, oh, I was coerced into it. I'm like, oh, so the rainbow.
Oh God, look at that.
Lie detector determined that.
Dude, it was a B-dub too, right?
Nah, a ginger.
Really?
German and Chilean.
Yikes, dude. Well, guys, you gotta watch out for these 304s. Yeah, but you're in California too. Oh man,
that's
dude.
Fun.
You know what, dude? If I was you, man, you know what? You need to keep to yourself for a while. You know what I'm saying? Get your money game right. Get your passport.
You know right? I probably need to. I need to find me.
Have you traveled much? Paper Dragon?
Not really, man. It's just States, you know?
Get your passport. You go to Colombia, Argentina, Brazil. You know what I'm saying, man? Shoot, Belize, you're chilling, man. But dude, after you actually got arrested and went to court and everything.
No, they just took me to court. I didn't get arrested.
Okay.
Nah, because that's the other thing. Had I got arrested, man, it would have been charges right there, you know.
Guys, don't be this guy. Don't be this guy. Don't be this child. Guys,
got a whole lot of Travis Hunters out here.
I haven't even talked about this guy yet.
Shit.
Guys, this guy right here, he has to be the biggest simp, the biggest beta that there is, dude. Why?
What is he, like, 21, 23?
Oh, she just got a new tattoo, too? What is this? Hold on. Trying to make everything about herself. She has a money bag tattooed on her. Guys, what's wrong with this guy? And then she was saying all this stuff on Twitter. Come on, dude. Come on. I didn't even see what she said on Twitter. I know that she was trying to come at people.
Hey, Chris Mike, you right though. I need to stay to myself though. I'll say that, man.
Said Travis Hunter makes me nauseous.
I agree.
Travis Hunter's girlfriend makes unfortunate decision on social media. Now, guys, you remember he won the Heisman. She didn't even stand up and clap.
She's love bombing him, dude.
Look at that, man. She made her Instagram private. Guys, these chicks are cooked. cooked, man. It's not about you. And guys, this guy, what? And of course, he was raised by a single mom. You know what I'm saying?
Coach Prime, he's standing up. He's doing the fist pumps. He's clapping. But as you can also see, and I'll circle it for you, Travis Hunter's girlfriend is sitting down. Someone said, for the love of everything right in your life, T12, do not marry this woman. Bro, the signs are clear. Do the right thing before it's too late. How hasn't Dion sat this man down and explained to him what's really going on? Well, that's the problem, because he has.
And just like that, Chris Mike appears.
Hey,
I haven't even had a chance to talk about this knucklehead yet. But guys, he's obviously raised by a single mom because he said thanks to his mom and fiance. You know what I'm saying? But Chris, what's up, man?
Yeah, I just wanted because I'm not gonna be on here too long. I just wanted to put in my 2 cents in on Travis Hunter. His problem is actually very deep. It's really deep.
That's
it's more than that. On my channel, we talk about people's preferences, right? When it comes to dating. So you'll have like black dudes, they will like say, man, I'm done with black women, but then they will date another race of women, which is basically the Spanish version or the white version of the black women that they're leaving.
Or ratchet, yeah.
The black Jezebel spirit, yo.
So it's really a reflection because he said he was raised by a single mom, so he's still trying to outrun that. But it's a very deep. It's actually a very deep discussion that we can get into, but maybe in another time. But I will say this about Travis Hunter. He's just a classic victim of his preference. In my opinion, it's most likely that because he's probably one of those same dudes that's be like, oh man, black women are mean to me and blah blah blah. But here you are, you're allowing a Latina woman.
Yeah, who's just as ratchet, yeah.
If not worse, so this is very bad. We all see it coming, and it's crazy because even the normies are like, bro, you got to leave this broad.
Yeah.
So
you could tell by looking at her, man.
Yeah.
So on the Twitter, it's looked, and it's not even close. I've seen all the tweets. I am very active on Twitter. By the way, if you're not following the Twitter, what are you doing? If you think we have a good time on YouTube, that's all I gotta say. LOL. Some of the things people have been saying about this young lady, nasty, to say the least, and I'll leave it at that. And I also want you to understand, because I do this every single time I'm about to make a video or talk about a situation. Me personally, if you want my 2 cents on a situation, I'm going to keep it a Fortnite V-Buck with you. It didn't bother me, and I could care less. Her remaining seated when it was announced he won the Heisman Trophy, I don't think it's that big of a deal, and I'm going to explain why. Number one, I think Miss Leanne is the type of girlfriend to where she doesn't want to take away from Travis's spotlight. Especially
You've been had.
Who is this guy? What are you talking about?
No, AJ, watch this. Watch this.
Everything that's went on these
AJ,
past...
my bad, but like...
No.
I remember when the first video of Travis Hunter's girlfriend came out, of her acting toxic, there were black dudes in the comment section excusing this behavior, saying, oh, Latina women, that's how they act, they crazy, and you just gotta... I'm like, are you guys serious? This is Travis Hunter. This guy's gonna win the Heisman, and this girl is acting a monkey.
Yeah.
On
He's
live
in denial,
TV?
bro.
Yeah.
Probably his first love, dude.
I don't understand.
And that is true. That is his first real
Like he don't want to let that go,
yeah.
so he holding on to something that ain't really there,
Yeah, yep, that's true. And the thing is, they say don't bite the hand that feeds you, right? All she has to do is shut up, give him some slurp every now and then, and she can live the life that she could never get on her own. But she has to be the center of attention. She has to be the star, even though she ain't done nothing.
AJ, if anything, like she's probably putting term limits on that and making him, quote unquote, work for it when he ain't got to work for nothing. Like he's the one with the spotlight, like not her.
But that's just the thing.
But she's using that as a form of control, man.
He says he knew something was up when he was doing his life coach stuff or his image consulting stuff, talking to guys that were titans in the industry, CEOs, COOs, partners at law firms, investment bankers who were top 1% guys, and their wives were treating them like they were on fries at Chick-fil-A. You know what I'm saying? It's because society in general does not want men to recognize how much we're worth, right? It started with interpersonal relationships. A woman wants to keep a guy around by basically convincing him that he's not worth anything and that he should be lucky to be with her. Then the media took off, and then you have this King of Queens, Simpsons type crap where you see the husband's some lovable loser guy who should be lucky to be with. What are you talking about? And now here it is in full force where guys are actually believing this. No matter what you do, no matter how much you accomplish, you aren't good enough to have this woman. You look at friggin' Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson's lucky to have Sierra. Please. Are you serious?
Hey, sorry about that. My stuff cut off.
Anyone that honestly believes that Russell Wilson's lucky to have Sierra,
Some people are really fucking stupid.
you're a moron. You're a moron. But people actually think that Russell Wilson needs to sit down and thank his lucky stars that he's with some knuckleheaded single mom 304, right?
A couple of weeks, she was thinking, okay, I just need to mind my business and stay in my lane. Secondly, this is the Heisman Trophy ceremony. Notice not many others stood up and was like, yeah, Travis. No, you got to be a little more. I know Diana is still trying to prove stuff to people that she's not with Travis for the money, fame, clout, etc., etc. Because remember, she posted what is now a deleted TikTok video. What was it like? No, it wasn't even 5. It was like 9 or 10 days ago, trying to validate the relationship and the rules they've set and yada, yada, yada. So she obviously cares about people's opinions of her like most people do. But
how are you going to get a Hispanic and get a bad one? Guys, look, I used to live down
He just picked up what was available.
Yeah. Look, well, no, he's at Jackson State, right?
He met that girl in high school.
Yeah.
So they were,
Oh no! Yeah.
Nah, he must have had a whole plethora, and I can tell you, guys, I live down in
denial,
down in San Antonio, and not a lot of Hispanic chicks that I met were like this chick.
Whoa!
A lot of these Gen Z young millennial girls in general act ratchet. They think it's cool. You know what I'm saying? And it's not.
They think it's edgy.
Guys, here, look at this. He's ready for this? Look.
My dad is white. And I can't do anything about that.
Look at that.
Yeah. There's nothing I can do.
Sorry, I'm gonna fucking cry because
I can't do anything about that.
I hate that you had to go through that.
Thank you.
As somebody of white experience,
thank you.
I know how bad it can be.
Thank you.
What the heck?
But my mom is full on Asian. Like full.
Oh nah, not
when
these
my dad
soy
died,
boys, man. What are they
I
talking
said that's
about,
one less
yo?
white man.
Yeah.
That's how progressive I am.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like talk about ally.
I said get him out of here.
Get him out of here.
I said take him away, Satan.
And that's kind of how it works, right? It's like if one white person dies, and you say that, like a person of color kind of comes into the world.
Yeah. A diverse story gets elevated.
It's kind of like a spiritual experience.
I'm hoping.
Yeah, my white dad died too.
Yeah.
So.
Are they serious?
Yep.
And
not only that.
Hey, Chris.
Sorry.
Hey, what's your stud name?
Flame.
And what's your real name?
Sarah.
Hey, what's your stud name? What's your stud name?
Bees, bro.
Bees. Hey, what's your real name?
Ivory.
Ivory. Hey, what's your stud name? I'm Sushi Blanco. And what's your real name? Christina. Hey, what's your stud name? Such. And what's your real name? Taj Renata. Hey, what's your stud name? BB. And what's your real name? Brittany.
Wow. Giancarlo, that was for you, buddy.
Yeah, that's what they got going on over
I
here,
know,
man.
I know lesbians are the bane of Giancarlo's existence.
You know why I hate him? I'm gonna share the story.
Hold on, dude. I was saving this for when you were gonna come on the panel again.
Sorry, I was making some food.
Okay, sorry. What were you saying, dude?
Back in 2016, I was 12 years old. For my 12th birthday, me and my family went to the Balboa Park. It's a great park in San Diego. We were at the museums. We saw the car museum and the airspace museum. But when we were out, I separated and went to the bathroom. And when I got out, I saw a lesbian couple making it out. And they saw me, and I was a short kid, 12 years old. These were, the big fat lesbos. They treat me bad. They were treating to punch me, trying to assault me as a little boy. And when they did that to me, I mean, my parents did intervene, and there was a security guard as well. But since that day, I hold the grudge against them. That's why even at 20 years old, I'm almost 21, I'll still hold that grudge. And I can stand the fact that they claim they want to adopt kids, but lots of them mistreat their kids, Guys, have you heard about
each other too? Yeah. Yep. And they do bad things to each other every day.
Yeah, they got the highest DV rate, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm gonna kill you, you fucking whore.
Ever heard of the case Devonte Hart? That was a little kid. In 2019, he was adopted by a crazy lesbian couple. That kid got deleted along with other 7 kids by 2
and they
lesbians.
drove off the cliff, right?
Yeah.
Those
crazy witches. And when I heard those news back in 2019, my rage went up because I know they'll still do it to this day.
Yeah.
I hope the Orange Man bans that nonsense because kids deserve an actual mother and father, not 2 witches.
Yeah, it's true.
I second that notion.
Yep. Now, guys, so we're gonna switch gears here. Guys, I was gonna save this for the simpness, but guys, if you know, guys. This guy's in the running for one of the biggest simps we've ever seen. Chris, do you remember this? Was it Rajai? Who else has been here for a while? Rajai, let me know if you remember this. Guys, Emoji Mister, do you remember this guy? Where's he at? You guys remember this guy? If you guys remember this guy, if you know him, you know him, dude. Oh no. Hey guys, hold on. Someone's like hammering nails or something. I have like banging in the background. Whoever you are, if you can mute. For now.
AJ, that's not me, but I'm gonna head out real quick.
Oh, all right, man. Thanks for stopping by, man. Guys,
Just
make
wanted
sure
to
to check
speak on
out Chris's
Travis.
channel, man. And Chris, drop the link to your channel.
Definitely. Just gonna drop the link. I'm gonna head out. I will do the live stream on Travis Hunter again because I did do one last week, and we will dive in. I think we're gonna talk about it all: colorism, all this stuff, single mommyism, all the uncomfortable
all the
conversations
isms.
All the isms, yeah.
behind that situation.
Guys,
So yeah, man, thank you guys.
Guys, the
Here's
new
some
merch.
coffee. Make you feel better.
Guys, the new merch just dropped. So guys, grab yourself the new Clown World shirts, right? The 304s don't grow up. They just grow old. You know what I'm saying? The new Clown World mug, guys. So guys, head over
Oh
to
man,
the
I gotta
store.
cop that. I ain't been on the site in a minute.
I couldn't get this design work. I finally got it. You guys see that it's the Super Mario world. But Mario's a clown and Yoshi's a clown.
It be like that though. That's what it be looking like.
That, man, look at that. Got it white. Got it red. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. And then also thanks to Colin for the 304s. Don't grow up. They just grow old. I have that on a mug, guys. I have a red one I just ordered, so it's got the 50 and 304s on there too. So make sure you guys cop yourself one of those. And guys, buckle in for this, okay? Because guys, I don't think we've seen this level of symptom. But first, before I do that, guys.
That's the sound of the police.
Hey guys, thanks for being here, man. Guys, I believe we hit 100 likes, right? Yes, we did, guys. And guys, thanks for the 11K, guys. You know, I'm gonna try
Gotta
to
support the channel.
Yeah, midway to 12K, hopefully by early January, man. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, guys, once again, plans for the channel, guys. I'm gonna try and do one or two things like end of the month roundups on the Discord. And then guys, I am gonna start using locals more. I am gonna start putting stuff on Crumble. I might simulcast on Crumble and YouTube at the same time. I might need to use stream OBS for that, but I'll see if I can stream on both. By the way, I'm gonna start putting more of like my opinion based stuff on just random stuff or random thoughts or random rants on locals. And then I'm gonna start reposting my stuff on Rumble again. So just letting you guys know. But if you guys have any suggestions for the channel, guys, you guys' input's always welcome, guys. Put it in the Discord because I check the Discord more than anything else. So there's a requests thread. Guys, put that in there, please. And I respond to everything that anyone basically ats me in Discord. I try to check my email a lot, but there are times where I forget. So, yeah.
No, please! No, please! No! No, this isn't fair! No, please!
Stop.
No, please! No!
Stop.
No, please! No, please! No, I didn't do anything!
Avoid the charges. He even name drops his uncle. He becomes somewhat of a Karen himself. But before we get into that, make sure to go subscribe to my wife's channel, Law Bodycam, where you'll find more awesome bodycam videos just like this one. The link is in the description. With that out of the way, let's get right into it.
Actually, you know what, guys? Let's just skip straight to the simping because I'm going to show this on the Simp Miss special, right? But guys, let's just summarize some of the simping here, okay?
I'll allow that.
So she got arrested. She's being stupid. That's what she said. Right? So she was basically beating this guy up, punching him, kicking him. Conrad, what's up, dude? And let's look how this guy reacts, right? Look at this.
I don't see any marks on. Brother, I came on the phone earlier. Yes, sir.
Ask him, please. And
Nothing but the truth on the Holy Bible itself. And we spoke on the phone earlier. Yes, sir. So just give me a rundown of what happened tonight. How happened tonight? Okay, so we came here to watch the FSU game. Okay, so we had a few drinks and we actually, Just don't worry.
Guys, look at this guy. Do some push-ups, bro. Like, what are you doing? And just crammed in these skinny pants, dude. Like wearing this shirt, dude. Come on, dude. Can you imagine Giancarlo calling 8-bit, raising a son for like 19 years, putting all your time and effort and stuff into the kid, and he looks like this?
I mean, at least raise the kid with some confidence, man. He look like he got none.
Look at this guy.
Oh, brother, I don't want to press charges. Please, no, please get her out of the car, brother. Please. Please, guys, get her out of the car. Please get her out of the car.
Listen to me.
No, I'm not. Brother, I can't. Come on, man.
Listen to me.
The uncle's the president of Jupiter. Please, I can't do this, please. Get her out of the car before I talk. She does not deserve this, man.
Listen to me.
Okay?
We have what you told us already.
All right, you already have what I told you. And I told you I did not want to press charges, so please get her out of the car.
Let me talk.
Okay.
We have a witness that says the exact same thing that you said.
Okay.
In the state of Florida, since you guys have been dating longer than 6 months in an intimate relationship, it goes with domestic violence laws.
It's not domestic violence, man.
It is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
So what did they say to you then?
That she slapped you.
Okay.
That's domestic violence.
It does not matter.
It's domestic violence.
I do not want to press off. Please let her out of that car.
Let me explain something to you.
Okay.
With domestic violence, you're the victim.
I don't want to be the victim. I want her out of that car, please.
Listen to me.
I'm listening.
You're not, because you keep talking. Stop talking. Let me explain things to you, all right? I'm trying to explain things to you, and you keep interrupting me. I'm trying to make it very simple as far as what the state says, all right?
Before she drives off, let me
with domestic violence, she's not going anywhere with her. Okay. With domestic violence, the state of Florida says I have no discretion.
Right.
Whenever there is a battery that is domestic in a relationship,
right.
If there's a primary aggressor, I have cooperating witnesses, things of that nature, I have to make an arrest.
That's
Did
true.
you make sure these witnesses were here at the time?
Yes.
Now, Colin, 8-Bit Dragon, who's the one that fought for that whole thing, that protocol where someone has to get arrested, right?
Females, man.
Yep. Thank you very much.
Females.
Thank you very, very much. Yep.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
I have no discretion. It's not like if I pull you over and I do or don't write you a ticket.
I got you on that. I know the state
of Florida, if I don't make an arrest,
I know the laws.
I'm liable.
Okay.
We have these things called body cameras.
Right, and I see it beeping. I know.
So it's always on.
Right.
So it has our phone conversation recorded.
Right.
It has the witness conversation recorded.
Right.
It has her statement recorded. It has everything recorded. All right. Your statement that you gave me on the phone matched a witness's statement of the accounts that happened.
And I asked you, did you make sure the witness was here at the time?
Yes.
How did you make sure of that? Because I know the cameras out here do not work in the
I
parking
didn't look
lot.
at the cameras.
Because
I didn't have to look at the cameras.
So how did you know the witness was here at the time?
So I found it interesting that the dude was name dropping. What I heard is he said, my uncle is the president of the Jupiter Police. Why name drop? What is that going to change? At this point, the cop just explained it so clearly that even a child would be able to understand. He had
that you don't even
violence that happens in those relationships.
So why did you guys ask me to get back here? What was the reason for it?
So I can get your story, your account.
I didn't give you. I gave you a story over the phone. I want my girlfriend out of that car, please.
She's not getting out of the car.
I told you guys. I want my girlfriend out of that car. I want my girlfriend out of that car. Look at this guy, man.
Nah, it's not yours, bro. It's just your turn, man.
Crying like a little girl, dude.
Why?
Sigma, what's up, dude?
Not getting out of the car.
I explained it to you. It's a domestic violence situation.
Because somebody that you don't even know was here at the time said something. I want her out of that car.
You said it. You already told me.
What did I say?
That she slapped you.
Did I?
I gotcha.
Come on.
Gotcha.
I have my body camera.
Gotcha. He even said it. Oops. David said he's afraid he ain't gonna get pegged tonight.
Yeah, he looked like me to type.
The witness used the word slap.
Who is the witness?
You'll find all that out.
I don't want her. I don't want to. I want her out of the car, and I just want to go home and go to bed like I asked you to. I know you can't because of the state of Florida says something about domestic violence. I know all this, brother, but at the same time, I don't want her in that car. I just want her to go home. I will Uber. I asked her many times. I will Uber home. She said no, so I had to go with my buddies. And you know what you said on the camera? Oh, on the phone. I'm sorry. That I drug her with my car.
No, she said that. That's what she said.
Then why was that brought up in the phone conversation between me?
No, guys, it gets worse. Okay, so guys, we'll have Simpmas. It's gonna be all tasings and simps, and that'll be the day after Christmas on this channel. And then I'll have 50304s.
Tis the season to be simping.
And then I will have 50304's greatest hits on Friday on that channel. So guys, here we go. We'll do this last one, and then I'll log off.
On March 15th, 2024,
Like a
airport
banshee,
officers were
bro.
dispatched to a restaurant for an intoxicated
Look at this.
customer refusing to pay her bill. En route, they spotted a woman matching the provided description. If you're wearing headphones, please be cautious.
Thank goodness I ain't wearing headphones.
Guys, look
man.
at this knucklehead right here.
Oh no!
Look at this knucklehead right here. Guys, this is like the Tekken 1 Heihachi of 304s.
No, that's Jack 5, bro. The female version.
Yo, you guys, look at this. Look at how crazy this is.
400 degrees. So, can you go over there and make sure she did pay? Yeah. Okay.
I did pay.
Do you
I
know where
just
you're
paid
at?
like 30 seconds ago. I literally just paid.
Okay. Can I get your ID?
Tall Starlight, look what he said, guys.
I'm not here to talk about my transition. I'm here to kick some f***ing ass.
Someone think that's Eminem.
That's Eminem standing.
I got one ready.
Came back.
Sigma, thanks for the $5, man. He said congrats on the 11K. Thanks all you guys, man. You know, seriously.
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
What's happening?
Ma'am, just relax.
What's going on?
Where's your ticket at? Ma'am. Ma'am.
I need my ID and my phone.
Ma'am.
Looks like a lesbian.
I'm talking to you, ma'am.
I need my ID.
Okay, ma'am. Sit down.
That's my ID. Give me my ID.
Okay.
That's my ID. Please give it back.
Oh, here it comes.
What am I doing wrong?
Here it comes.
Stop. What's happening?
You're under arrest.
For what?
Public intoxication.
Yeah, buddy.
Intoxication, dude. We're at the airport.
Control. Show 18, 10, 15.
Dude, what's going on? Stop. What's going on? I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, send it.
What's going on?
Is this your
Stop.
stuff? I didn't know Marshall Mathers was trans next.
What do?
I thought she was stealing some meds.
That's not even a damn thing. Everyone needs to check their phones right now. Please help. This is not happening.
Negative.
Sir. Please help me. Please help me.
Fertilizer to prove that she's public intoxication.
Sorry, guys. I had to step away for a second. Sorry, I missed it.
Put your hands behind your back.
What am I doing wrong? Stop. What's happening?
You're under arrest.
For what?
And by the way, guys.
It's time!
Public intoxication.
Public intoxication, dude. We're at the airport.
Control. Show
What
18, 10,
airport
15.
is this?
Dude, what's going on? Stop. What's going on? I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, send it.
What's going on?
Is this your
Stop.
stuff?
Yes.
You're going to jail for public intoxication.
What do?
Look at this guy here, just eating, chilling. Just not even. Guys, be like this guy, minding his own business. Guys, men minding their own business. You don't see him being like, "Hey man, that's a female, man. You can't be touching her like that, man." Yeah. Right? He's just sitting
Hey,
there.
like I said, I didn't know Eminem was transmaxing.
For public intoxication, that's not even a damn thing.
Yes, it is.
Everyone needs to check their phones right now. Please help.
Negative.
Sir! Please help me! Please help me!
Shut up. Who is this random knucklehead just friggin' trying to walk on into this here?
Here I come to save the day.
Shut up.
It's Captain Feminism.
I'm not intoxicated right now.
Let's go. You're coming with me.
You need to breathalyze me.
You don't have to breathalyze a person. They just have to be causing a disturbance and show signs of intoxication. What are you talking about?
Did she pay at 400 degrees? That's what I'm trying to find out right now.
You need to breathalyze me. Sir! You need to breathalyze me.
We'll go ahead and put her in the car and then
Thank
we'll
you.
go to 400
Thank
degrees.
you. What's going on? I don't know what's going on. Everything needs to happen for a reason.
Guys, let's just pump the brakes here. Everyone on the panel, everyone in the chat, would you really show out for this knucklehead right here? Is this really the person that you want to fall on a sword for? Like, seriously, let's just say that you thought that these cops were in the wrong and they're not. If a person looks like this, 9 times out of 10 the cops are in the right. I would say 10 times out of 10 the cops are in the right. You know what I'm saying?
Get on the other side.
Shut up.
Are they already out there? Yeah. And I don't think.
Hello? What's happening?
Hello?
What's happening?
Stop it. Just.
Why do I need to go to jail? Why? Everyone needs to understand why right now.
Existing.
Public intoxication is not even a thing in Indiana.
We're in Tennessee. In Indiana. We're in Tennessee.
We're not even in Indiana, so we're in Tennessee.
Okay, Tennessee, we're not in. Okay.
You look like the
Guys, look at this old white
Hill.
lady laughing. Look at this lady laugh. Watch.
Okay, Tennessee, we're not in. Okay.
Look at her laughing.
Tennessee, this is not inappropriate.
Gotta get the wheelchair.
We're going down.
Help! What's happening? Help me, please, sir. I don't know what's happening. What's going on? Please help me, sir. Please help me, sir. Sir, please help me. What's going on? I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Please help me. Please help me, please. I don't know what's going on. Help! Help!
Oh man, my ears, bro. My ears are bleeding.
Yeah. I gotta turn this down a little bit, dude.
Help me! Help me! What do I do? Miss, what do I do? Miss, what do I do? Help me! What's going on? Help me!
Base, can you go and check 400 degrees, see if she paid? No, she didn't. She didn't.
Ah, she didn't even pay for her food. And imagine getting not even perp rolled through the airport.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
I paid for that!
What was the bill?
It was like $30 I paid for it. Underneath the whole search card. I literally paid for that. Please, I paid for everything. Help me. Help me. Please. Please. I need help. I need help, sir. Please help me. Somebody help me. I don't know what's going on. Please. Please. I don't know what's happening. Please, somebody help me, sir. Please. Please.
Yeah, nah, I can't imagine falling on the sword for that.
Please, somebody help me, sir. Please. I don't know what's happening.
We have somebody around first, sir.
Please help me. This is 9/11, not for somebody.
What a mess.
Please, somebody. Please, somebody help. What's happening? What's happening?
up.
No, I need to know what's going on. What is going on? Help me. Help me. Please help me.
Sorry, guys. You're fine. Guys, we're at half volume. It's still this loud.
You're at risk of public intoxication.
Yikes.
What?
And for not paying your bill.
I paid my bill. I paid my bill. No, I paid my bill. I paid my bill. Help me. Help me, sir. No. Help me.
Jesus. Jesus.
Sounds like she's laughing.
What is happening? Somebody, this is impossible. This is impossible. Help me. Help.
You guys know
I'm
who
with
she
you on
sounds
that
like,
part.
right?
Father does need a bit of a butt kicking too.
You guys know who she sounds like, right?
I didn't do anything. I was drinking a beer. Why can't I drink a beer?
Look at the female cop. Look at Ponytail Patrol's even laughing.
She's like, they don't pay me enough for this. You said it was a half volume? Dang.
Yeah.
Sound like a banshee, bro.
Did they get it in the car yet? Cause my ears hurt. Did they get it in there yet? Let's see.
Are you gonna walk with us and not?
Are you gonna walk with us and find us, or are you gonna kick us?
I walked with you.
You sure?
Yes.
Because you didn't do that at the airport.
I walked with you guys.
Okay.
Oh, squeaky kid, nah. Slayer don't deserve that.
What did you wrong?
She's
Call this
still.
number, and I got your phone for you, so they'll go in there with you, okay?
Okay.
Your bags are not going to be able to go in there with you. You're going to have to come back to the airport and pick them up. Do tomorrow is call this number and tell them, hey, I need to come pick up my property. And they'll tell you where to go, okay?
Okay.
It's going to be with your phone and your ID, okay?
Okay.
And your vape.
Is there anything else on you
No.
that the jail might find?
No.
Pills?
No.
Weed? Nothing?
No.
Okay, take a seat for me.
Got it.
What a mess.
Okay.
So it's up.
Hey, man. What? Are you sick? I'm
Is it gonna save her blood alcohol?
Public intoxication.
pregnant. No, I'm not.
Thank God.
The woman was charged with theft of services, public intoxication, and resisting arrest. Since she had been reported missing, her mother was contacted and informed of her location. Share your thoughts below and remember to like and subscribe for more videos.
Here's what happens when you refuse to get out of a vehicle that's being repoed.
Dang it, guys! Right when I think I'm gonna log off, I would find something that I want to watch. Guys! No, really, we're gonna do this last one, okay?
What's it? It's just like this one, like they paid for or whatever. Yeah. Okay, I got you.
All right, guys. What do you think this person looks like? It's a chick.
A blue pilled libtard?
No. Come on, dude. Who would be in a car that's being towed and won't get out?
Oh, a B-dub.
Yeah, guys, come on. Hey, get out the race car here. You know.
I mean, it could be either or sometimes. You never know.
Steve said B-dub. Michael Norman says B-dub too. I haven't even watched this yet, too. Squeegee, man, thanks for the $1.99, man. I appreciate that. I really, really do, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I want my medication, and I want my croutons, please.
You know what is funny? 8-bit. There's a lot of guys that are like, you know, your age, my age, because I'll be 44 here soon, you know? And guys, we've been through enough to where, like, we try and tell younger guys from our experience what not to do, right? What I don't get is when you see, like, on TikTok, you see guys that are, like, 19, 20, trying to, like, teach other guys about red pill stuff. It's like, you gotta have been like, around the block a little bit. You know what I'm saying? To be able to tell. This would be like someone who's, like, 19 trying to tell you, like...
But AJ, it's a hype thing, man. They see red pill content, and then anybody they think can just jump on it. But it's like, it comes with, like, years worth of experience, you know, men that can tell these younger men, hey, man, you're going the wrong path. But they see the red pill part. They don't see the other parts that come with it, you know, like the struggle.
And there's nothing wrong with being young.
No.
Like, wanting to do the
Absolutely.
talking points. But are you talking about them in a way that, hey, I learned it from someone else, or I'm an expert?
But that's the thing. They're not learning it from people who are sharing the wisdom so much as they're learning it from the hype that is the red pill, or what they hear about. Like, they're trying to emulate the sensationalism rather than the actual wisdom.
But here's the thing, guys. Can you name? I mean, guys, back when I was 21, 22, I couldn't teach anyone anything about anything. I didn't know enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't take investment advice from a person that was me when I was 20. I wouldn't take advice on how to build a house. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're only 20. You know, like, what do you what? What?
And AJ, AJ, this is something else too. Like, a lot of times, it won't even be coming from, like, red pill perspectives. It's coming from, like, oh, I just saw this channel and I thought you like it type of stuff, you know. And then they see that, they go off that, and then a lot of times that's why some of them either hate on the red pill content eventually, or they go the path. And I hate to say it as an example, they go to Andrew Tate path, not realizing that, one, you ain't got it like that, and two, you know, he's on some other stuff. Listen, I ain't gonna say it over here, but, you know, like, they get misinformation a lot, and that's what misguides a lot of these young men.
But here's the thing, though, is this: you have to be realistic about your goals, right, guys? If your goal is to be some multi-millionaire, I mean, I understand that and all, but guys, there's only a small group of dudes that are gonna be able to do that. Have a realistic view of what successful is, right, guys? I make good money. I live a great life. I have friends of mine that are rich, you know, rich, that are in their 40s and to retire. You know what I'm saying? But guys, that should motivate you to want to do better, but not to want to be them or live their life, because you don't know what's going on. Part of the red pill is figuring out what's best for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, no, it's like,
I think it's Steve.
That's what gets lost in translation, man. The structural integrity of it all, like the actual, like, you're gonna go through some hardships. You know, they get shown, oh, if you just join red pill, then you'll be base. But it's like, you're not base. You're barely walking. You're barely crawling before you can walk, type thing.
But the thing is like, living a comfortable life where you are like insulated from foolishness can mean a lot of things. I think Steve lives out in the woods. You know what I'm saying? He lives out in the woods. He's just chilling, hanging out. Just that's what's good for him. Then there might be someone in this chat who wants to fly on private jets and stuff. But here's the thing, guys. From a guy working at McDonald's to a guy flying in private jets, we can all get got. We can all get falsely accused. We can all end up in maternity court, divorce court, all this foolishness. So that's why we have a shared experience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's the part, AJ, that's the part that's missing, the shared experiences.
Yeah.
Instead, what these young men are getting shown is the quote-unquote positive sides of it, but they're not looking at the fact of what those men possibly had to go through before they got to that success.
They have that Wes Watson mindset.
Yep.
I got all this money and I'm all this and then you guys remember Andrew Wilson bodied Wes Watson. Bodied him. How? Because he made him look like a fool. He said you're talking about you have all this money and you're so buff. That doesn't mean anything. And in that one exchange, Andrew Wilson, who doesn't have the tattoos, he's not buff, he's not talking about his Bugattis and all, made Wes Watson look like a total fool. And Wes Watson takes all the money and stuff he says he has and uses that to actually cover for the fact that he's a beta, that he's not happy in life, he's not fulfilled in life. So he bases it on what other people think instead of his own purpose and what he can contribute and how real of a person that he can be. You know what I'm saying? That's why everyone knows he's fake. That's why no one respects him. You know? And guys, like I said, Andrew Wilson, we disagree on a lot of things, but I respect him because he actually says stuff that he stands for. He has principles, you know? And what your Wes Watson jeans. You know what I mean? It's like if all you can do to prove how great you are is flaunt a bunch of money. It's like, dude, and all those guys on that panel.
AJ, you gotta understand, they were always leading with those materialistic standpoints. You know, like even before they had money.
Well,
now that they have money, it's just they trying to magnify that over the fact that they're really being beta. You know, like
they look
they
fresh
didn't
and
have
funky,
that.
though.
They just had a
But hold on. You look at fresh and funky though. Those guys are dorks.
Oh, prime
they have all this
examples.
money in their podcast. Here's the thing, guys. We can see guys that if you have to leverage your podcast to get nay, because remember Myron, he was accused of doing that like in 2022. There was
he buys chicks to go on that show, man. It's obvious. And it's like, he pays them to be on there.
Well, but that's different than actually buying to get boxed, though.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. Like, you could do that behind the sces beforehand. Yeah. Like, half those chicks he's probably got on there, he's probably banged.
Do you honestly believe you get fresh? He's trying to say that he has 1,000 bodies, dude. I know guys in college. Look, I always did good with chicks. Come on, man. I know guys that were friggin' like Player Pimp, Daddy Mac. That those guys didn't have 1,000 bodies. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? It's just you can just don't gaslight me. I can see the sky is blue, and Fresh and Fit are both goofballs who caught lightning in a bottle, and then got reckless. You know what I'm saying? They got reckless and thought that they were God's gift, and guys, just like Homeboy says,
victory has defeated you.
Well, that's the other thing. They Fresh and Fit are perpetual children, man. Like they don't know nothing about nothing except what they, you know, they basically show it every day on their show. You know, it's like you can't really get far with listening to somebody who acts like a kid. You know,
but at the same time, look. I can respect the fact that people get mad when Myron kicks these broads off the show. These chicks are disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like at a certain point, that's one of the things about Brian from whatever. He takes too much disrespect. Or like when Pearly Things had her show, even she had to start kicking people out. Or Kendra G, she has to hang up on people. It doesn't make you. Hold on. Myron can be extra, but at the same time, I would say the majority of the time, these kick broads out, man, there's acting disrespectful. But then again, that's what you get when you get 18 different chicks on the show and get them drunk. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was gonna say. Like, they intentionally work off that, but then when the pot gets too hot in the kettle, they want to pour the water out. You know what I'm saying?
So I just think that
they can't handle it after it boils over. But they shouldn't have never had some of these disrespectful chicks on the show to begin with.
Well, I mean,
like at all.
Once you get to the point of where you're just doing stuff for content's sake, then it's like you forgot the message. And here's the thing: I'll say this once, I'll say it again. In 8-bit, let me know if you agree with me. Fresh and Fit got big because they were the first to do that style of content. They aren't the best; they were the first. They're not particularly good at it. They were just the first ones to do it.
I would say yes on the premise of, you know, their style of doing that is captivating in the sense of people who don't know them or don't know enough about that channel to see, well, wait a minute, why you always got every ratchet 304 on there? You can't have a woman on there that behaves.
But I'm talking about that style of podcast, that style of media, right?
Yeah.
They invented that style. There's so many different people that have copied it. Yes, they invented it. And like a lot of things, just because they're the first, they're the worst. Think about it. Like Myron and Fresh aren't particularly good at much, right? But they were the first, so they've been branded kind of like how like Nintendo was Nintendo, right? Like they're the ones that made the NES where it blew up to where it was, to where people still play Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? Even though there's PlayStation, all of that, they're popular. My point is that they should have known, look, there's other people that are more talented than us doing this that aren't kicking people. Blah, blah. Maybe we should be more strategic in keeping our number one spot. But
that's the thing. They never thought it would happen. They thought, oh, we the only ones that are going to corner this type of style of podcasting. That's what they really thought.
But what
and
happened
that's why
was
it's going the way it's going now.
And then they started talking all that foolishness and got demonetized and lost out on millions of dollars because of YouTube.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
What do you, dude? 8-bit. If you and me found a way to make $600,000-$700,000 a month off of YouTube, if Fresh and Fit was the most super chatted channel on YouTube, they were getting more super chats than freaking TD Jakes and all these mega churches. You know what I'm saying? And they messed that up. How stupid can you be?
Hey, I don't want to be I don't want to be Myron level stupid. That's all I know. Like, cause
that's not fumbling the bag. That's blowing up the money bin. You know what I'm saying?
All they had to do was go forward from there. But you know, they getting greedy, man.
Yeah.
They got greedy, and that's why it's going the direction it's going. There's the divide there. Yeah. You know, and by no means, by the way, disclaimer, I don't like them fools, no way. But I will say this, like, they could have had a gold mine, but instead they wanted to keep doing the same thing.
Just like you remember old school Tommy Sotomayor. He would crash out all the time. And get banned. Dude, Kevin Samuels only had one channel. He never got demonetized. He never got strikes. He never got any of this because he was strategic about the stuff he said. He wasn't crashing out. He wasn't saying foolishness. He wasn't being stupid.
Used code words and stuff.
Yeah, but he also didn't beef with anyone. He
didn't have the time.
Yes.
That was a grown man. He didn't have time to be messing around with kids.
Fresh and Fit, his head got too big.
Victory has defeated you.
You know what I'm saying? Now they're sitting there.
But that's the thing though. Like, I will say this though about one of Kevin Samuel's castings. Like, for instance, when Nikki was on there, I don't know why he caved to that, but even that, like,
why he caved to that? What do you mean?
I don't know. He started backing out of the conversation and started, you know, because she started acting ratchet and he started apologizing, and I never got that because it was like, you were right on the money. Everything you said was correct. So what if she's famous?
But here's the thing, though. Hold on. I think she came onto his platform, or Yes. So he was there. She came on to his, and you remember, he matches people's energy, though. She didn't say anything disrespectful other than, can a man be having sex 3 times a day? Rate me, Kevin. She wasn't being disrespectful to him. He never had a problem with her.
Nah, but it was kind of like you saw the neutrality after a while. Like he started to lean back a little bit, but it was like, of course she was gonna try that tactic. She's a famous rapper. Like she was gonna come out the woodwork with that, trying to test him. Like it's always some type of But she was just women,
being extra. She didn't come after him though. She might have been saying weird stuff on the show, but it wasn't the same type of interaction. Plus, you have two big creators. What would be the point in him coming after her? He's just a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying like it was almost like after a while it was controlled conversation. Like it's kind of like, okay, I'm gonna dial back because obviously
and that's what you should do. Because no, it's not. We have to stop doing this as black people, right? Yo, if let's say I have 11,000 subs, right? Let's say who has a big platform? I don't even know who. Let's say some person. Some wokey woke like David Pacman, who has like 3 million subs, comes on my channel. What am I going to crash out on him for? That's an opportunity to get me a bigger audience. So I'm going to be strategic about how I handle things. Kevin Samuels had mass appeal. He had men and women, black, white, brown, and this was his chance to be part of a bigger audience. She didn't come out to him calling him a bitch or a punk or any of this stuff. So he didn't get got. They were just interacting.
I'm talking about, this is what I'm saying. You got in the sense it's like, okay, well, I can't really say too much because she has a point type thing. That's what I mean. Like,
no, it's because she's a much bigger celebrity than him. And if you're strategic, this would be like you and I own a company. We own like a shoe brand, right? And we somehow get in touch with the guys from Nike. It's not the same level. We wouldn't talk to Nike the same way that we would talk to Colin's company. Colin, who's the same level as us. Because the opportunity is there for growth. Remember, he was a very, very, very smart guy. You know what I'm saying? And guys, the number one thing that I miss about him was that he talks about the high value conversation, blah, blah, blah. And he was the only person that included black men in that conversation. Women hated what he said so bad that they said, and you remember this, 8-Bit Dragon?
Yeah, what's up?
Black men wearing suits is patriarchy. There's B-Dubs saying.
I remember that because
black men wearing suits.
But AJ, hear me out though. As you know, that image alone, they already has tried to tarnish that as a people, and especially when you
B-Dubs?
It or what? Yeah, B-Dubs. They call it. What do they call us? Educated lambs or something?
Yeah.
They've cornered the market on that. So anytime they see a foreign black man, or in this case, a black man about his business, they're gonna go after him 6 ways from Sunday. Oh, he's dressed too well. He's too articulate. He's not dangerous. That's the thing.
All you're gonna hear
they love chaos.
I'ma kill your bitch ass, bitch.
That's all you hear. Yep.
They love chaos. That's why when they see a man like that, especially a black man like that, they're gonna do everything under the sun to see if there's anything to tear him down.
Yeah. You guys saw that one balloon pop show where there was all those B-Dubs and a white girl, and all the B-Dubs crapped on the guy, and then the white girl's like, he's cute. I'll go out with him.
But that's the thing. Becky don't have that social problem. She knows where, if she see, like for example, that Becky on the show, right? She's probably seen a ton of people in high-end areas with, you know, looking proper and firm, you know, the image, right? She saw that black man, she's like, hold on, and he's astute too. So she knew what she was doing, but that's the thing though. They also do that. They shame black men who date outside their race. And not even if they not even because they know him specifically,
like
or they just have this, you know, random animosity. It hurts them.
Look at this.
You know,
wasn't attracted.
They feel threatened by
I
that.
popped my balloon because you didn't really know what you wanted to say. You didn't know what you do. You forgot for a second. You forgot your name. Like, I just don't feel anything, to be honest.
Well, why do you say that? What do you mean you don't feel anything?
Like, I don't feel like I want to get to know you. If I see you, I just walk past. It don't give me that energy.
And why did you pop your balloon?
I think we'd be better off as friends.
As friends?
I popped my balloon because honestly, I was trying to give the benefit of the doubt. The retwist.
The retwist?
Yeah.
Damn. Is he your type?
Yeah, it was working for me.
Yeah. Okay.
You see? Look at all of them all mad.
Yep.
Look at this girl right there, mad.
Yep.
Mad.
Man, that's crazy. The sisters play.
They don't have
but nobody said the type.
Becky know what she wants.
This is nasty work, man.
I like being strong.
See? Right there, guys. Right there. Look at how mad. Do you see how mad that?
But that's the
they
thing,
were?
though. They
you
do
see
that.
how mad? And guys, look. Hold on. Hey, bit, hold on. And this girl, she's like a 5. Let's be honest. But look, she's smiling. She's like, hi, he's cute. Some of these black girls might look better than her, but look at how approachable she is. Look at how, hi, he's. I like big and strong guys. You know what I'm saying?
Hear me
This
out.
girl's
AJ, hear me
attitude. Hold on. Just let me finish, please. Her attitude makes her better looking than any of these chicks, and I guarantee you, they went out on a date and had a good old time. What were you saying?
No, but hear me out. So they hating on her, right? They doing that because they think, oh, well, if we don't want them, nobody else should want them.
Yep, that's true.
That's why they mad. Now, she could have been just as ratchet, but here's the thing. If she was just as ratchet, the same thing probably would have happened. She's like, oh, I'm into black men. And he still probably would have chose that just because she had a good attitude right then and there. That's why they're upset, because they think if by default they don't like us, then nobody else should like us.
So guys, was it Jarvik, Michael, Steve, a koala, all you white guys in the chat, they're all swirlers, man. They're after you guys now. They don't want us, guys.
They're trying to make some Reese's Puffs.
Yeah, they're all here. Some Reese's Puffs.
Okay, let's get out of the car.
I'm not getting out of the car.
Why not?
Because I'm in the car and it's on, and it's illegal to tow a car that's on.
That's
with
not.
a person in it.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so listen. So.
Oh boy. Out the window.
So there's the only option.
I haven't done anything illegal, and this car is under registration, and there's nothing wrong with this car.
Okay, so listen. The only way we're gonna be able to deal with this is you're gonna have to come out of the car, okay?
I'm not getting out of the
So
car.
you're just gonna sit in the car all day.
I'm in the car, it's on. He's towing an illegal car. He's doing an illegal tow.
He's not.
Yes, he is.
He's not.
He hasn't shown any documents, and I don't own. This car is not owned to anybody. But a Paul Wilson.
Who's Paul Wilson?
Paul Wilson is the person who is registered to this car.
Okay, so then get out of the car.
No, I'm not getting out of the car.
Let me see your ID.
No.
You're not gonna show me that either? Okie dokie. Well, get a nice blue team here. Just trying to see the van real quick. I see CK. Alright, I see it. That's the same car. Just so, because I'm about to have to rip out of the car here. Just making sure. So, this car has not been paid for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cargo.
Okay.
Is this such a B-dub thing? It's like a Range Rover Evoque, like the bottom of the line Range Rover, you know? That's
It's
not
always
even
the
like
bottom
a
of the
real
line
one.
car,
Yeah,
man.
and then she didn't pay for it. Come on now.
And you were just driving and it pops up, or?
So yeah, so the cameras, he found it at Walmart.
It pops, yeah. It goes like
He sat with it at Walmart and he got the order. And when I was almost there, she drove here and he locked to get out and I came in.
Okay, yeah. I'm just getting all my ducks in a row before I, okay. I'm gonna get her out and just waiting for another person who will take her out, alright? I'll try to do this without damaging the vehicle, but it is what it is.
Yeah, good.
Yep. I'm giving you another command to get out of the vehicle. If you do not get out of the vehicle, I will be extracting you from the vehicle.
It's illegal.
It's not. I'm giving.
I haven't broken any
I'm letting you know. I'm giving you 4 commands now.
I have not broken any laws. I'm parked in my car.
Ma'am?
It's running.
Ma'am?
It's running. No. This is an illegal tow.
I'm just giving you the warning, right?
It's illegal tow.
It is not.
Yes, it is.
I verified everything. I need you out of the car.
This is an illegal tow.
You are subject to arrest if you do not get out of the car.
Sir, this is an illegal tow.
Okay. I've given you way too many warnings.
No, sir.
I have.
This is an illegal tow.
Okay.
And you.
I'm just waiting until they smash the window on us.
Okay.
Yeah, right?
You do an illegal tow. He hasn't shown any documents, and there are no payments owed on this vehicle, sir.
I'm letting you know.
Sir, you're doing an illegal tow.
Okay.
You're doing an illegal tow.
This can be all resolved if you just get out of the car.
I haven't broken any laws here.
Okay.
I've broken no laws.
All
You
right.
as an official should know this.
Okie dokie.
Where's your badge?
I'm literally wearing it.
Where is it? I don't see it.
Right here.
That's not a
Knucklehead.
Right here.
Okay, so you're an official.
I sure am.
Okay,
And I'm asking you to get out of the car.
Truth and high honor, no?
Okay.
Truth and
I'm
high
not going to
honor.
argue.
Truth and high honor, no?
But give
Has
you-
he showed you any documentation? He hasn't showed you any documentation, sir. Truth and high honor, sir.
You're going to have to get out of the car.
Truth and high honor. Hold your truth and high honor, sir. Hold your truth and high honor.
Are you going to unlock the car?
Lord, hold your truth and high honor.
All right, you're going to unlock the car.
Hold your truth and high honor, sir.
Okie dokie. Car's locked. Carino's on the way. I'm going to go passenger side, baton, to break the window to get her out. She's not unlocked in the car. She's literally super uncooperative. So from when I do that, I'll be able to unlock it. If you wanted to stay on the driver's side, just so you can grab the handle.
Pick the lock.
Okay. I've given her like 10 commands, dude. So.
Where is this?
And we need to come out of the car.
No, I'm not coming out of the car.
Out of the car.
Sir, I have not broken any laws.
Okay.
I have not broken.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Happy New Year, guys. That's what we call Windows getting smashed, right? Look at that. Da 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 da. Let's go.
Put your hands behind your back.
Oh no!
I've done
Stay
nothing.
right here.
I've done nothing wrong here,
Keep
sir.
your hands behind your back.
I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong, sir. I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong.
Ma'am, stop resisting,
I'm
ma'am.
not resisting.
Stop pulling away.
I am not pulling away.
Pulling away. Stop.
No, I'm not, sir. Sir, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, sir? Divine.
And do you have any weapons on you?
No.
Any knives, guns, or anything like that?
We're up to 2. Reclass of signal 19. I'll have a white.
2 Alpha 29 safety. 1050 NBT 8000 V1, right through.
All that cash. And she couldn't make her car payment, huh? Look at that.
3 Alpha 29 signal 51.
I'm telling you guys, this is girl math right there, right?
We got some simp paying for it too.
Oh, stay like that for me.
Moron. I hope you're proud of yourself. Now you got a free shit. Idiot.
Thank you.
The suspect was charged with trespassing, as well as obstructing an officer.
Look at that, guys. Guys, pay your car note, right? You know? And Lord knows she's
For
probably
real.
paying $1,000 a month for that stupid thing. You know? These chicks are cooked, man. Don't pay their bills. Don't pay their bills, man. Do not pay their bills. Especially, guys, in the next year, right? We'll see how things go, you know? Because we all know that all these knuckleheads are going to try and do everything that they can to friggin' undermine the orange man, you know? So, but all right, you guys, I'm going to shut this bad boy down. I appreciate you guys. Guys, on to 12K. I'm going to try and hit 20K by the end of 2025, you know?
Yup.
And yeah, guys, like I said, just growing slowly and having all you guys where, like I said, I want to kind of enjoy the time I have where we have a nice quiet chat, you know, so we haven't had too many haters and crazies trying to come in, but we're just carving up our own little space here, you know, having fun. So, but all right, you guys, appreciate you. I'll catch you guys. I can't do a live Tuesday, guys, so I will be live tomorrow on Monday at 9, guys.
Right on.
Because I'll be out of town Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So, guys, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I'm going to try and do Miss on Thursday night because I should be back in time. But, so no Christmas Day lives. But, yeah, guys, I'll be live tomorrow and not Wednesday. So, all right, guys. I mean, not Tuesday. But, all right, guys. Have a good one.
Goodbye. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.